Going for a 4-4-2.
He didn't know what was going on in the room.
Elias managed to refrain from swearing.
He said, if you've got a problem with me, let's sort it out in the gym.
He's actually playing with our lot. The thing is...
Come on! Where has that come from?
Yeah.
They brought through the door. You know, you look at the...
What a performance, the guys...
Goal that was ruled off. Quite a stupid thing, but
Live from South Space at the supporters club. Right.
But he was getting a bit tired, I thought.
Come on! There we go! Come on!
Come on! Yeah! Go!
It's Saturday. It's 3 p.m. It's not just football day. It's West Ham day. We have not played a Saturday kickoff, 3 o'clock kickoff for such a long time. I can't even begin to remember. Welcome back to West Ham United. Keep subscribing, get the comments coming in, hit the thumbs up, etc. Yes, I'm in another room. I have no official setup. I'm just being chucked from pillar to post. But we are going to discuss all things West Ham Burnley. The team news is in, but before we do that, we're going to bring the guests on, the regulars on the show. People that have been on quite a lot and people that haven't been on quite a lot. He's been missing for a while and his name is Richard Farsson from South Africa, Johannesburg, brother. How are you doing, mate?
I'm good, big man. How you doing?
Yes, good. Thank you very much.
Great to be back.
Yes, it's been a while, my friend, but you're back. Let's bring on our next one, which is Cess, mate. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. It's a nice little Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock kickoff.
Oh, how much do you want to be there?
Oh, I know. I wish I was there right now, but
Yeah, absolute madness.
About it, but just have to watch it, comfort my own home.
Absolutely. And let's bring on our final guest for the stream, and that's Jake from West Ham Unofficial. Jake, how are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, Anton. How are you?
Yes, good. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. So listen, guys, let's get straight into it. The team news is in. And it's probably pretty much what we expected, wasn't it? I'll put this one over to you, Richard. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm delighted with the team Moyes has put out. There's enough attacking intent in that side. I could see Moyes potentially putting a defensive side out for that game. You look at the Brighton game that we played and the team he put out for that game. So I was a bit nervous, but I'm really, really impressed by that 11. I think there's more than enough in our tank to go on and get a massive 3 points today, which can really drive us up the table.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. One enforced change as we expected, which was Antonio in for Sebastian Haller, of course, who's now away playing at Ajax. Cess, how are you feeling about Antonio starting the game? Do you think he's ready to rock and roll fitness-wise?
Oh, I'd like to have hope so. We ain't got a choice really at this moment. We don't really have any other strikers. So we have to hope that Antonio's fit and raring to go. It's a statement today, really, with this game because we haven't had the best of times against Burnley with the past 3 games, I believe. So the team that he's got now, there's no excuses really. Like Rich said, there's intent. There's proper attacking intent. So it's a statement. We need to pull something out of the bag today. I know it's not going to be easy. I said it's going to be a frustrating game, an ugly game, a horrid game. But as long as we get the 3 points, that's all I care. We're expecting with this game.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Jake, you've seen the lineup. Benrahma starts again. I know you're a massive Benrahma fan. Talk to me about it.
Well, I think he's got to perform today. It's the strongest lineup Moyes could have found, which is nice to see. As Rich says, he didn't go defensive like he did against Brighton. He went attacking, and yeah, they got Bowen for now. It's Benrahma, Antonio. I'm still worried about Antonio because he wasn't there against Stockport, and I really do hope that Moyes has got him fully fit to start. Well, hopefully, if he wasn't fully fit, he wouldn't be starting. But there's still that in the back of my mind that is he fit? Is he going to be all right? But yeah, as strong as we could be, I think.
Absolutely, and just sitting here looking at the team now, they're kind of all warming up together. There's a lot of togetherness within the squad. Declan Rice captain again for today. The bench has got young lad Odubiku, Ben Johnson, Ryan Fredericks, Issa Diop, Mark Noble, Alves, Lanzini, Yarmolenko and Randolph. But before we move on, please let me remind you that today's video is of course sponsored by OneFootball. Check out Richard's OneFootball ad.
West Ham's Irons United and OneFootball have partnered up for the month of December. OneFootball is everything you could possibly need in a football-related app. From live scores, stats, transfer news, it is everything that a football fan could possibly need in one. Now what we need you guys to do is go over to our YouTube channel, look in the description and you'll find a link to download OneFootball's app. Get involved, it's my go-to and we are delighted to be teaming up with them for December.
What a handsome guy that guy is, isn't it? Get downloading the app. OneFootball, really, really good. Guys, can you smell anything? What's that you can smell? Can you smell anything? No?
Confidence.
It smells really, really nice. Jake, can you do me a favour, mate? Can you go to your door in your bedroom, please? Open your door. Sorry, guys, we will come back to football in a second. So guys, just to let you know, Jake on West Ham Unofficial has hit 500 subscribers and there is a cake at his door to celebrate that he didn't know about. Do you want to show everyone your cake, Jake, that I think your mum made for you? Let me do that.
Congrats, Jake.
Wow.
Yeah, good man. Can I get a bit, Jake?
Yeah, you go.
Send it in the post, please.
Yeah.
No, congratulations, mate. Yeah, good work, and it's nice to have a young fan's opinion as well. And you've obviously been involved with us at West Ham United, so well done and all the best in the future as well. When it comes to Burnley, guys, let's have a look at the Burnley team. And as expected, I'll throw this one over to you, Richard. Chris Wood starting.
Oh, of course. I mean, Sean Dyche would be stupid not to start him against us. He just loves playing against us, doesn't he? So I'm really, really hoping that we can just nullify him today. He just seems to score the scrappiest goals against us. And, you know, Barnes is another one of those players that's just going to try cause as much havoc as possible and make it as difficult a game as possible. But, you know what, I'm really confident that we'll be able to nullify those threats today. But there's definitely an aerial threat in the form of Wood. He's going to be strong. He's going to be hungry. He'll be confident. So, yeah, we're going to have to be on our highest alert.
Yeah, what do you think of that one, Seth, then? I mean, go through the Burnley side. I mean, apart from Chris Wood, who we know is capable of scoring a goal against West Ham, what's your thoughts on the rest of the lineup for Burnley?
Well, it doesn't surprise me that Wood and Barnes are up front, let's be honest. I think where we've made the mistake on so many occasions, or to say recently against Burnley, is their wing play. So the issue is that we tend to sit off and let them ping and cross into left, right and centre. And I think that's where they've been getting all the goals recently, and especially with their set pieces as well. We fell asleep on so many occasions, and then they've just literally capitalised. So I think this time, we need to be on point, literally on point. Because if we set back and let them ping the crosses, then they're going to score again. But we got a bung and we got the new Craig Dawson, so you know it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of revitalised. It's nice to have options in the back of the defence as well. Jake, let's not kid ourselves though. Burnley have struggled to score goals this season. They've got 9. That does, in theory, make it a dangerous game for West Ham. But like Cess has said, we've got and should have confidence in the back line. But coming into the game, only scoring 9 goals, their forwards are not full of confidence. This is the game that really you'd be looking at them to try and come in and try and get something about it. What do you fear the most when it comes to Burnley, mate?
Well, I think it's just their physicality. They've got 2 big centre backs like we do, and they've pretty much matched. They pretty much match us on physicality. So it's going to be kind of the same 2 sides meeting, I think. And it's for me, I think it's going to be them centre backs. Then Chris Wood, he's not in the best of form. It would be typical for him to score against us today, wouldn't it? But yeah, let's hope not.
I mean, there's also another player in the wings at Burnley, Tarkowski. West Ham were chasing him all of the summer, apparently. He's been part of a really well-structured, professional backline defensive setup at Burnley. We had a Burnley fan on last night saying he's just pivotal to that back line. He's just, in their opinion, he's worth every penny, even though he's a little bit older. Richard, what's your thoughts on Tarkowski? And also, as of late, Burnley's, they've got 6 clean sheets again so far this season. I think they ended last season with, I can't remember, but it was like high teens, potentially in the 20s of clean sheets in last season.
Yeah, Tarkowski was a player that I was interested in. As soon as I saw Burnley asking for 50 mil, I knew that it would never happen, and it made me chuckle when we went in with like £30 million bids when they were asking 20 million more. So it did make me laugh. But he is a very, very solid centre back, international leader, and he's been pivotal in Burnley's recent defensive success in the last couple of games. It's always interesting with Burnley. They seem to go through a lot of ups and downs. They'll be bottom of the league, and then they'll somehow pull together 5 or 6 results. And their mantra is being tight as possible at the back and nicking 1 or 2 goals. They're never going to score a huge amount of goals, and that's where Sean Dyche makes sure he prides himself on really rollicking the centre backs and his back four into being as tight as possible. And I think that's going to be the case today. They're going to try and suffocate us, and they'll try and nick and see if they can get 3 points that way.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Some interesting stats just came on the telly. I need to leave the stream for literally 1 minute because I need to go and get the earphones, because apparently there's a little bit of kickback, so I think it's to do with me. So I'm going to go and grab some earphones. But before I do, they're talking about Declan Rice. Declan Rice has played every minute for West Ham in the last 55 appearances. 55 appearances in the Premier League. How important is this geezer? And I'll hand this over to you, and I'll be back literally in 1 minute. I'll give that one to you, Cess, and I'll let you have a discussion about it.
Of course, how important he's him. Likes of him and Souček, they are absolutely vital in that midfield. And the fact that we got Souček in as well for that price is just insanity. It's insanity because them two together is just unbelievable. Their chemistry is unreal, and it's just like them two together. Like, it's just like they hold the team together, and with that, it's like without them, we'll be in deep trouble.
Well, they're the backbone of our side, and we'd be, as you said, Seth, we'd be completely done without them. And I think just them there, obviously, there's no backup except Noble, and if one of them goes, and they do need a rest, they will need a rest, and we've got Noble there at the moment. We know, obviously, we're going to get a striker in, hopefully, but I don't think there's any money there after that to get anybody else in that's better than Noble. Really, I think, it's just. Yeah, they are,
and that's the worrying thing. You said it yourself there. So that's the same. Without Rice or Souček, we've only got Noble as backup. So pray to God, touching wood, my wooden floor. Hope nothing happens to them for the rest of the season. So if something was to happen to them,
it is a big.
We'd all be in panic. We would all be in panic.
Yeah. It is definitely a big concern because you do feel like, without trying to be negative about the situation, you do feel like West Ham are riding our luck in terms of injuries so far, in particular to really, really key players. So we got by when Antonio was missing this last time, but you can't help but panic and think if one of the Souček or Rice was to get suspended or sent off or injured and then, Antonio was taking another injury again, where does that really start to leave the core of our team? Because Souček, alongside Rice, they've just the two of them have just transformed our midfield completely, and they're pivotal to really the success we're having this season as well. Richard, Souček, talk to me about him, mate.
Legend. Absolutely love him to bits. I've been so impressed with the way he's fitted into the whole squad. And I feel like he's one of those lads that's really good in the dressing room. He's not someone that's going to upset the apple cart. He just wants to get his head down, work really hard, play for the badge. He's just you can just see he's a good lad. He's a proper gent. And, another lad that's come in, Kufal, he's been excellent as well. there's a real sense of calm at West Ham that we just haven't seen in such a long time. I think obviously the Haller situation was a bit dramatic and we've got him out. But other than that, everyone's been really calm and everyone's been well reminded of what their roles are. Souček's come in, it's been a breath of fresh air. He's complemented Declan Rice so well. And he's popping up with goals like, he honestly scores for fun. He knows how to find the back of the net. Defensively, he's solid. Going forward, he's solid. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets on the score sheet today. Honestly, he's been that good this season. And I just can't sing his praises enough. I've been so impressed with Souček ever since he joined.
For anyone that's watching and wants to know where the game is, sorry Jake, I'll come to you in a second. It is on Amazon Prime. If you are in the UK, it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know how Amazon Prime works in the rest of the world. But it's on Amazon Prime, so make sure you can go and check that out. I think you can also sign up to Amazon and get a free trial as well. Then therefore you can watch the game.
That's a very interesting stat.
Is this the Ben Mee effect?
Yeah, that's a very interesting stat. That really is.
Can you get it back by any chance?
Let me see if I can try and. I'll try and rewind it.
He's Ben Mee for Burnley is actually their all-time appearance maker in the Premier League.
So basically, that. With him, 10 games, they've won 4, drawn 3, lost 3. Without him, 6 games, they've lost 5 games, drawn 1, and won 0.
Yeah, and they're actually showing you now the impact he's having on that back line. Listen, I mean, we've always known, haven't we, the Sean Dyche's teams. He's worked with not much of a budget, but he's always had a solid back line. If you remember playing them last year, we couldn't break them down at all. They held their lines. No. They were solid at the back. Cess, I know you play as a defender, so did I once upon a time. And it's so key and important that you've got players that work well together. Tarkowski, Mee seem to do that. I mean, he's a solid defender, and he kind of goes under the radar, really, doesn't he, at Burnley?
Yeah, no one really talks about Ben Mee, to be honest. Like, everything's really been about like Tarkowski and Pope, to be honest. So no one's really. Like you said, he's gone under the radar. And he's popped up with some decent performances and a goal or two as well.
Yeah,
he's popped up as well. So he's another one that's he's like Craig Dawson. He's very like someone you need to watch out in the box for as well. So,
Jake, what were you gonna say before I cut you off? Sorry.
Just for Rice and Souček, I think we saw it against Stockport. We didn't really look like we wanted to go forward in the Stockport game. And with those two there, I think they are fantastic defensively. But I think they give us an extra element going forward as well. Yeah, great goal against Everton as well. I think it was, they're just so good defensively. And then going forward, it gives us, Rice, he gives us the drive. He get them to, they just start all of our attacks, and it's just they're so vital for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Another player that's vital for Burnley that they're talking about now in the telly is Pope in goal. I think he's got a 78% percentage of saves this season. So again, he's another pivotal reason why they're keeping. I mean, they don't concede a huge amount of goals, to be honest. They do lose games. They have been losing games this season, and it's probably down to lack of investment as to why they're not progressing as a club. Although this is their second game under the new ownership, the American ownership, so for them it sounds like they're going to get some investment coming in the near future. But I suppose any investment for them is better than none, because they've had literally none. So sometimes you always sit there and think about how raging you are as a West Ham fan, and you look at other clubs and you think, oh, well, but that's not to take away for a fact that I'm not happy with our regime, etc. I'm not remotely saying that. So yes, it's going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do is play a video and ask everyone to get their predictions in with 8 minutes to go before kick-off, and then we'll talk about our predictions. Before we go on to the predictions, though, let's talk about the young lad, Odubiku, who is on the bench for West Ham. He played against Stockport. I can't remember how many minutes he had exactly, but not enough time to really make an impact.
7 minutes, something like
that. Not really enough time to make an impact. But I think we'll probably see him a bit more today, Cess. What do you think?
Yeah, possibility. Well, I think probably maybe last 15 minutes, probably. It depends how the game goes really today, because I don't think it's going to be an exciting game. But you never know. The game might surprise me, but I'm just only going by recent Burnley performances and the way they play against us. But
Yeah.
we'll see in future because we don't really have any other strikers. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Rich, would you like to see Odubiku given a shot, or are you kind of on the wavelength that he needs to bide his time and we need to keep Antonio on that side for the full 90 minutes, etc.?
I'd love to see him get some game time. I must be honest. I agree with Jake that potentially Antonio's still not 100% fit, and I wouldn't run him ragged. If we're struggling after 60, 65, 70 minutes, I'd take Antonio off because we know him all too well. We bring him back early often, and he is injury prone, so we've got to really manage him very carefully. And I think, Odubeku's played really well in PL2, and obviously got a few minutes against Stockport in the Cup, but this could be a great game for him to come on and show the West Ham fans what he's about. I think if we're winning comfortably, there's a good chance we'd see him come on earlier. It all depends on how we're doing. I think if the game's tight, I can't see Moyes bringing him on. I think he'll go for someone that's more reliable to Moyes, someone like Yarmolenko, Lanzini. I think we'll see those type of characters coming on. But if we're winning comfortably, there's every chance Odubeku gets the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. Jake, what's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, we know Moyes, he's a good manager, and we've got a game Tuesday. Antonio can't play the full 90 minutes in both of them. So, yeah, I'd like to see if we're doing well. We'll really, if you look at it, we could have some creativity there. Perhaps if we're kind of going for a goal, we could see both of them up top, whether Antonio's got that in him or not, I think. And whether really what Moyes wants to do with Antonio, whether he wants to play him as well on Tuesday or play Odubeku on Tuesday, I think he's got to get some game time today. I'd love to see him have at least 20 minutes, I think, hopefully.
I was literally just going to say goodbye to Richard before he left there, but he never gave me a chance because he sent us in a private chat he was heading. So thanks for coming on, Richie boy. Yeah, Jake, you're totally right, and loads of people in the comments are kind of praising what Moyes is doing. And sometimes when we do a lot of these videos, we always consistently talk about each week when the team selection's made. As a fan, I can't help but sometimes feel disappointed, and then I don't know why I feel like that, and then we get a result and we start to progress again, and Moyes has left me. I'm the most confused West Ham fan ever. When I feel down, I should feel up. And when I feel up, I should feel down. I'm confused. Normally, I'm used to being a West Ham fan that when we're down, we're all down together, or when we're all up together. But it's all over the shop. We're playing the Everton game. We're looking at the starting lineup. We're thinking, change. Bang! It doesn't need to change it. Souček turns up. We get 3 points at Goodison Park. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those. But let's get on to some of the comments, guys. Luke Bailey is saying 3-1 to West Ham. Hopefully, mate, I'll take that right now. Scott Randall's saying Burnley have only scored 9 goals this year. Yeah, they are struggling in front of goal. That's when I start to get concerned, especially. But I don't know if that's the West Ham of old. Right, Jake, good man. Come on at half time if you want, mate. Same link again. So, yeah, we'll see you then. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Just over to me and you, Cess, mate. Burnley have only scored 9 goals, but that does worry me. It does worry me because are they going to go the whole season just scoring hardly any goals? And there's no ifs and buts about it. Chris Wood knows.
You know what Burnley are like, though? Even though they don't score a lot, but when they score, they're hard to break down.
Yeah.
We learned that from the last season. Like they scored, and then all of a sudden, Pope was having the game of his life. Tarkowski was having the game of his life. We couldn't break him down. Literally. Yeah,
100%, mate. Stu is saying 2-0 to West Ham. Scott Randall's saying 2-0 to West Ham, Rice and Souček. Alex Bartholomew is saying 2-1 to West Ham. Rolf Vaughan is saying 2-0 to West Ham. Oh, something else we didn't even talk about actually was the starting of Fabianski today. I don't know why it just slipped my mind completely. I genuinely didn't think that he would start. I thought it would be Randolph again, and maybe Fabianski would have started the next game. But what's your thoughts on that?
I think they're just giving Fabianski these 2 games, and I think they're going to rest him for the Doncaster game.
Yeah.
I think they're going to let him get back in the swing of things, and then they're going to rest him for the Doncaster game.
Yep, absolutely.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yep. 1-1, Burnley, late equaliser. Hopefully you are wrong, Neil T. I'm hoping 2-1 West Ham, Benrahma and Odubiku, but my head is saying boring 0-0. That'd be nice though to see some different goal scorers as well throughout the team. And I really hope today's this next run of games, Cess, is a real opportunity now for Saeed Benrahma, isn't it? to really to show probably Moyes what he's capable of doing.
Yeah,
I don't really know if he needs
absolutely.
to show the fan base. I think we all know what he's capable of doing, but he's playing in that in behind Antonio. I mean, when you look at that lineup, the way that West Ham are lining up, you can't deny that there's options there. We've got Fornals who will do a lot of the running. We've got Bowen out on the right. We've got the creativity in the middle of the park with Ben Rama. And we've got Antonio who's going to work his backside off to track back and go forward. So there's definitely options there, isn't there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think these next couple of games, it's gonna test us as a team, as a whole, really. Especially with that front four as well. If we keep that front four, and then we're getting some joy with that, then it gives us good confidence as we're going towards like games like the Liverpool game in like a few weeks' time, you know. Because at the moment, like you're looking at Liverpool, like when we played them, like we were unlucky. But now you're looking at Liverpool recent results and the way they've been playing. From what I've seen, Liverpool have been fading, and I think it's from like since Christmas. Since Christmas, they've been fading a lot. And you're looking at it now, like Man United have somehow come out of nowhere and are 3 points in front of them. Yeah, they play them tomorrow. That's a huge game. Yeah. And you've got City that are like chasing them with a game in hand as well. So, you know, things have got interesting now.
Yeah,
things
absolutely.
Have really got interesting because you look, everyone's thinking that Liverpool are going to not walk away with like the league again. They'll think that Liverpool were just going to like win the league again and just do what they do. But now I think with their injury worries and all that, it's going to make it a lot interesting. But with us, I think with these next couple of games, we need to be getting some serious momentum and some serious results just to make a proper statement.
Yeah, well, Moyes has kind of came out and said in his press conference that he really wants 4 out of 4, 4 wins out of 4 over the next games. I mean, listen,
that's good that you said that. It shows intent.
It does, and I think, you know, there's no ifs or buts about it. I think it shows. I mean, I think he wants full points. Any manager wants the full points, but the fact that he says it out loud shows you that the intent is there, like you said, to go out and try and perform. It means that we're potentially going to expect West Ham to take the game to the opposition clubs over the next game. So hopefully we're in for some entertaining football a bit more. We know Burnley are difficult, like you said, to break down, but we'll see. The game's literally about to start. Just tell me when you kick off, Cess. Now. Yeah, I'm the same. Right, cool. Right, well, loads of other comments. I'll quickly jump through them while the game started just to see if there's any predictions there. Actually, it's just too much, though. We'll just jump on to the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my prediction is 1-0.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah,
Sorry, people.
Yeah. No, you're right. And do you know what? You're totally right. When it's tough to break down Burnley and we know what they're... I don't know, mate. Oh, God, someone's down injured already.
That's... Is that Brownhill or is that
Brownhill, yeah. Oh, right on the tempo, mate. So Declan Rice and Brownhill have gone up for a header, and Declan Rice, both of them have clash of heads, but Rice has hit the tempo of Brownhill. I don't know if Rice is still down.
Oh, he's clattered him straight away, literally.
But see, because that's a head injury, they may force him to go off. Not like full time, but they may just give him a rest in the sidelines there.
Well, Declan's having a little smile, like, yeah, that's all right. But I think like Brownhill's took the worst of it.
Burnley are wearing yellow with claret shorts. West Ham obviously wearing our claret strip. He's up anyway. Mate, it's got 0-0 written all over it, or it's got a team to go on and bang in a couple of goals. And I don't know, mate. I just hope that we can, if we show intent today and really go at them, and players are on fire. I'm going to stick with my prediction for last night, and I think you're going to laugh, but I'm going to say 3-0 West Ham. Look at his eyes.
I hope you're right.
I hope I'm right as well, mate. I hope you're right.
Really. Like,
Craig Dawson.
I would love nothing more than the 3-0. It shows it's a statement.
Yeah.
It's a statement that
we're here to
really need. We haven't really had that game where we've made a statement.
No, we haven't. And it's also like a bit like we're in this position because we're capable of being in this position for a reason. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be here and we're going to stay here, and we can beat teams like Burnley. That's what we need to do. But let's not take it away from Burnley. They've beat Wolves. They've beat Arsenal. Oh, it's a good crossing from Burnley. Great header away from Craig Dawson.
That's what we need to do. Remember what I said, where it's like we need to closing down on the wing straight away.
Mate, that was a great header from Craig Dawson. That was a proper centre half header, wasn't it? He is giving Moyes an option, mate, an absolutely a good option. We know, right, as defenders ourselves, that Oggy and Diop and Balbuena and Craig Dawson, we know the partnerships that can work in that and can't work in that. So it's either a player that plays alongside Diop or a player that plays alongside Oggy. They can't really particularly play together, and I wouldn't really particularly fancy. Would I fancy Dawson and Balbuena together? I think I probably wouldn't mind it because they're similar in their style. They're both kind of calm, collected. They can play the ball with their feet. Where Oggy and Diop step out, so they need more of a calm influence beside them, in my opinion. Whereas I don't think two calm players need a stepper outer as much. But there's no ifs or buts about it. Oggy's been on fire this season completely. He's a rock, mate. Yeah,
he's been incredible.
He's thrown his body on the line all the time, and it's great. So that's Oggy tackling Wood in the halfway line. Wood's got a hold of the ball in the halfway line again. Burnley
This is what Burnley do. They
gain the ball, gain possession,
gain threat, and then look at the wings. That's what they do. That's how they play.
Me on the left hand side, pings the ball forward. West Ham dispossess him. Sufal to Souček, plays a ball to Bonus out for
a lot because of the strikers that they have. That's the reason why.
Yeah. Let's see if there's some comments coming in. Very impressed with Dawson, people are saying. Guys are saying one each. When skies are grey, when do West Ham ever grab the opportunity? Well, this is an opportunity for West Ham to go and grab that opportunity, yeah. That's what we're saying. It's like
this statement. West Brom, and even now you look at West Brom today.
Yeah.
Pulled out a result.
Yeah.
So now you're looking at it thinking, all right, maybe that West Brom game is not going to be as easy as we thought it was going to be, you know.
I still can't get my head over the fact that we're still not in the stadium, mate, and there's only been 2,000 fans in that stadium for just
2 games.
What was it? Not one game?
Oh, was it one game? Yeah.
Yeah, it was only one. Yeah. Burnley are going forward, but good tracking back from Declan Rice. He's got a hold of the ball. He's taken on 3 players and he's got round them. Fantastic play. Souček's fouled, and it's a West Ham free kick. Brownhill's recovered.
Yeah, I'm back in Souček to score today.
Mate, he's just... Here's an interesting one. We've done a video with Frank McAvenny and Ian Bishop together. We're raising money for the Irons Support and Food Banks, so go and check them out and donate anything you can to give them a helping hand. But when we were talking about Souček, they didn't rate him as highly as what everyone else does because they feel like he leaves the gaps. Now, myself and Stell, when we were doing the interview, were like... We couldn't really get it, and they did that kind of typical. They did that kind of statement that footballers or ex-pros make, which is, "But you're not a." They weren't being horrible about it, but they were like, "But you're not a pro." So sometimes the gaps that he leaves open, but I didn't see at all what they said about Souček because since he's signed, mate, he's probably been my favourite player from that Liverpool game. I think he came off injured after 60 minutes. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. He was so influential, and that I probably put his injury and that substitution down to the reason why we ended up losing that game, unfortunately.
Yeah, that I couldn't agree more. I think with Souček, like, I think in terms of like technical ability, I don't think Souček is like. I think that's not really his game, really. I don't think he's like the most technical of footballers, like. But I think like how he is in terms of like. His presence is how he like. He
finds space, doesn't he? He never stops. His engine's just good tracking back there from Jared Bowen. Craig Dawson plays the ball low but gives it away to Burnley, and they're on the attack. Out wide goes shoot from distance, and Fabianski collects the ball. So one shot on target for Burnley. Like you said, though, mate, they're kind of patient, but Burnley are pressing West Ham. Look at the amount of bodies forward for Burnley.
Yeah, Chad Dawson kind of left it there, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad ball out from him. Gudmundsson, he's got 17 assists in his Premier League record for Burnley. So West Ham throw in, tries to find Antonio, stays in. It's a foul. Burnley free kick. Let's see what Gary J saying, "Good morning, Hammers. Morning, Anton and Cess. How are we today? I'm all right, mate. Thank you." Cess?
I feel really good. It's a nice little Saturday. You know, even though we're locked down, I'm still feeling positive. You know, you have to with everything that's going on. You have to like see the positive side. You know, see that you've got your health at the end of the day.
Yep.
No, some people don't have that. So.
Yep, 100%. Do you see? I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it, mate.
You got more hair than me. You got less hair than me, mate.
I know.
What's going on here?
I just couldn't be bothered with it. I thought the hairdressers aren't going to open for however long. I don't know how long they're going to be shut for. So I just thought I'll just shave it off.
That's the worrying thing, mate. I don't know. I might have an afro at this rate. No, I'm worried, man.
Burnley on the attack again. Tries to feed the ball across over the pitch, and it's gone out for a. Try to switch play, and it's gone out for a West Ham throw-in. Halfway line. Do you like Son Deitch?
Do I like him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a bad manager. You know, I can't really say nothing bad about Sean Dyche, really. He's just one of them old school managers, really. He really is. The only thing I don't like is the way that we haven't beaten Burnley in a while.
Yeah, last 3 games they've beat us, actually.
Oh, God.
Benrahma tries to feed the ball through to Bowen. Good ball. Bowen's on the inside of the 18-yard box, right on the edge of the 18-yard box.
That's it.
Feeds the ball back to Fornals, crosses in. Oh, it's Antonio goal! Yes! It's not. I don't know if that's offside, but I don't think it is. Look at his celebration. Yes! Come on, you Irons! 9 minutes in, Cess, and we have. What's he doing? They're not doing VAR. I panic with this. No, they're not. That's good.
That's why I'm double checking.
I tell you what, mate. I tell you what. Look at that ball for Benrahma to Bowen. Look at this. Look at Bowen's run. What a ball to Bowen. Cuts inside to the 18-yard box. He's really out wide. Feeds the ball back to Fornals. Great ball from Fornals. And the 2 defenders, mate, me and Tarkowski, couldn't get to the ball.
Yeah, I think it deflected.
Did it deflect off me to Antonio?
Yeah, that's why it's not offside. It deflected.
Brilliant. Absolutely bloody brilliant. And then
they would have played. That's why.
Antonio celebrates by giving everyone a backstroke.
Swimming lessons, yeah.
Yeah, swimming lessons, backstroke. Brilliant start for West Ham. Let's put this score up for everyone so they can see it if they're logging in.
Yeah. Oh, they're on the attack again now. That's good. It's now. Do you know what's good now? That we've got that early goal.
Yeah.
That means that Burnley have to come out and
they have to come to us. Yeah.
They can't do this typical like sit back.
Yep.
Soak up the pressure and then just hope for the best. They have to come out now. Hopefully that leaves holes in their back.
See that goal that Antonio scored there? That's the prime example of the panic about VAR. Like, I couldn't really 100% celebrate properly because I was like, is it allowed? Is it allowed? Because he was definitely...
Do you know why? I was like, I saw a touch. I don't know if I had the Hawkeye or not, but I saw it straight away. That's why I was like, yeah.
Are we on the same time then, Cess?
What, Amazon Prime?
Yeah, 10:55, 56,
Yeah.
57. West Ham have tried to pass the ball forward there. Antonio, that's going to do his confidence unbelievable.
Absolutely. What's the number on? Is it 11?
14, 15.
Yeah.
Dawson pings the ball forward for Sufal to chase. Pope comes out and lets it go out for a goal kick. Brilliant by West Ham.
We're both on Amazon Prime and I'm like 2 seconds behind you. Now.
We did that the other day, mate, and I'm sure one of you were. Yeah.
Because I'm playing it off my Xbox, that's why. No, probably. It was that little touch. It was that little touch from me. Because that took it away from whoever it was behind him.
I just can't get my head around the fact that how pivotal Antonio's become to West Ham. It's brilliant. It's so good. Do you remember there was a stage in his career a couple of seasons ago that fans were calling for him, saying, he needs to be dropped and blah, 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 blah. But at that time, mate, he was playing in every position. Anyway, he's blown a whistle for a offside. But at that time, though, mate, he was covering West Ham's
It was just
left
covering
back,
West Ham
right.
as a whole.
Yeah, left back, right back, right wing, left wing,
He was
centre
playing right
midfielder.
back. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever forgive like Slaven Bilic for
I know, mate. I know.
putting him right back. That really still irks me. It's just like you played this man right back, like literally.
Yeah. No, you're right, mate.
But it just shows Antonio as a person, really. He's just like he just doesn't care. He just wants to play, really. That's Antonio. Go on, Ben Rock. That's it. This is good. This is a good start. This is the start that we needed, man.
Really is a good start, mate. Yeah. Fornals on the ball. Good touch from Fornals. Good play. Finds Ben Rama through the middle. What a ball through to Antonio. Is he onside? Oh, he was onside, mate. Oh, it was. Oh, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Good play though from West Ham. Fornals picks the ball up in the middle of the park centre circle, takes on a player, feeds the ball through in front of Ben Rama, which is where Ben Rama will want the ball.
Yeah.
Drives forward
This is a really good start.
yeah, positive start. Yeah.
Fornals looks like he's
up for it.
Really up for it today.
Yeah.
Really up.
And maybe this is the benefit though to playing these two guys. You know, I've been calling for Lanzini and Ben Rama to start together for a while, even though that's not who I'm talking about. But when you've got consistency in team selection, you start to see the best in certain players, and hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to get carried away, but hopefully there's a little partnership building up there between Fornals and Ben Rama.
Yeah,
because at the end of it,
that too. I hope that now, like Ben Rama's playing through the middle, it gives him more of the freedom that he's been crying out for.
but at the end of the day, mate, Fornals is also a player who is creative. He's been changed. He's been changed under Moyes, but he is he's a creative player in his whole career prior to that. So
yeah, just showing the goal again, and Antonio's swimming celebration. I think that's. I think that's how he swims right now. I don't know. Maybe it's an inside joke. I don't know.
what was that, mate? Sorry, I missed that.
I said maybe that was an inside joke. Like maybe they all went swimming together. I don't know.
Yeah, he's up for his celebrations though, and he's funny with them. Brings it back and has it's a good touch from Antonio. Well done from Souček. Ben Rama on the attack. Fornals making a run. Go on, Ben Rama. He keeps hold of the ball. He tries to trickery to get through. Doesn't play the ball and gets dispossessed. Ben Rama should have played the ball there. I get his confidence. I get why he tried it, but he should have passed the ball.
Yeah.
Burnley now on the front foot. West Ham pressing really well, aren't we?
Oh shit. Pressed the wrong button.
Burnley on the attack. Playing at West Ham again, putting really good pressing.
I literally just sat on the remote and pressed the wrong button.
And it's gone off.
I just turned the TV off.
Oh no.
Please don't be a goal.
Tarkowski on the back line. West Ham pressing Burnley and keeping
I'm back now.
keeping them in their own half. Are you on 16-16?
I'm like 5 seconds behind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm on like 16:30, so I'm probably
Just 2 seconds, yeah, I think. Yeah.
like 2 seconds behind.
Can you? I don't know if you can pause. Can you?
No, I can pause. Like,
No, can I pause? I don't know.
No, that's all right. If you're like 2 seconds in front,
Yeah.
that's all right. It's not a big deal.
Barnes on the ball, tacking through.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
tackle
it's
from
like
Oggy.
It's like 2 seconds behind. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Fornals feeds the ball up to Antonio, plays the ball back to Souček in the centre circle, plays out wide to Fornals on the halfway line. Fornals gets hold of the ball, feeds it back to Souček, who looks to switch play all the way over to Dawson. Dawson over to Sufal inside the West Ham half. Cuts inside to Declan Rice, who feeds it back to Sufal. Sufal tries to take on the player, goes long, tries to find Antonio, who's going to cut across this defender, puts him under pressure, does enough. Bowen's on the attack inside the 18-yard box, cuts onto his right foot,
Go on.
and it goes out for a West Ham corner. Good pressing, mate.
They're
Good.
trying to appeal for handball, but I think he's hit his like belly.
It's good pressing though.
Yeah, I think he hit the side of him.
It did hit his hand. What are that confuses me, right? I mean, I don't think it should be a penalty, but according to the rule book, is that not a penalty?
I don't know these days.
Cross from Bowen, finds Augie in the back post, and it goes out for a goal kick. Is that not a...
I don't know with the rules these days, because it seems like they're just making it up at this point.
That hit his hand.
You just don't know now.
That definitely hit his hand.
But I don't know. I just don't know how they're ruling things now. Because you're seeing like penalty decisions where it's like, why did they give handball for that? But they're not giving penalty decisions where they have been blatant handballs.
Yeah, exactly. Gary J saying, I'm in the US, I don't think I get to watch it. It's a rare occasion that I can. That's why I'm grateful to the Irons United. Thank you very much for tuning in. Connor saying, who's our ideal replacement for Haller? Who would you...
Oh, should we get into this?
Well, I mean, it's good chat to have in between the game. The ball's out for a throw-in anyway, so...
To be honest, like, at first, I was screaming, like, Eduardo's name from Celtic. I was screaming his name. But then, like, the stuff come out with Daka, I was like, I know a bit about Daka. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that will be, like interested or in for him. But then, like, we were interested. I was like, this is something that I can work with, you know.
Yeah.
And then the Dia news as well, you know. I was like, I can really work with this as well. So
yeah,
you know, hopefully we get a striker in, like this window.
Burnley on the attack, playing the ball through the middle. He's going to shoot from distance. No, he's not. He's playing it out wide. Goes for a big cross in from distance. Tries to find Chris Wood, but Augie's there, matches him. No problem at all. Declan Rice sweeps up out to Ben Rama.
That's what Burnley are going to try and look for.
Very good play there from Ben Rama. Finds Antonio. Look at Bowen making the run. Go on. Oh, that's a great ball. That's unlucky. I could see Bowen's run through the middle. Did you see that?
I saw it. I think Antonio saw it a little too late.
It's a little too late. And he put a lot of weight through his leg on that ball. Just went to Pope. Good play again from West Ham. Yeah, I think out of those strikers you've mentioned, mate, the one I would really like West Ham to push the boat out for would be Daka from Red Bull. Apparently he's available for £18 million. I can't see us spending £18 million.
18 million? I'm not believing that. No.
I don't believe it, mate.
There's no way they're selling him for 18 million.
Yeah. Oh, nice bit of play there from Antonio to Ben Rama. Ben Rama, well done. Good play from Ben Rama. Driving forward, feeds out Sufal on the right hand side. Great cross. Defender clears it out. Ben Rama's full of confidence today. Antonio's tracking back. Look at that. I think with Dia, when it comes to Dia from Reims, he's a he has similar style of play to Antonio. So similar. He's got a similar awkwardness about him as well. My only fear with that is then that is literally West Ham playing only one way. That's it. And not got another option. Whereas I think Daka could fit into this mould. But he's more pacey. He's a bit more clever on the ball. That's not taking away anything from Dia, because obviously Dia's went and got banging in goals left, right and centre just now. But he has scored a lot of penalties, and he does look quite... I don't know if it was you I was messaging. Was it you? We were messaging a little bit about Dia. And he's got an awkward style, mate. He really does have an awkward style. He's powerful, and what's the word? He's explosive when he goes forward.
Yeah.
So he skips past defenders left, right, and centre. A great switch of play from Souček to Creswell.
That's what I said. I was like, any one of them two, and then just have Antonio, and then have the young lad as well. Have them three in a moment. I'll be happy.
Yeah. Souček, Bowen. Oh, sis, I can't hear you, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
I've got you.
Someone's trying to call me.
Oh no, it's fine. I've got you now.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, have any of them two, that Dier Daka, and then with Antonio and the young lad on the bench as well. Have them three at the moment. I'll be happy with that. And at least then we can try and get like a backup midfielder as well. You know, try and build from there. You know.
Yep.
Because you're looking at this season, I think there's still to play for, really. Especially with like the way the table is. You're
Yeah,
looking
of
at
course.
it right now. I'm looking at it like, if we get a good run of form, continue this run of form, like the games we've got, and then get something at like Liverpool, you know.
Yeah.
You never know. That could put. It's so close. You could put us top 6, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
You never know. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, it's my issue is like, will the
Tarkowski and Sufal are squeggling each other there.
Don't be touching me, man.
Tarkowski's laughing because he's like literally heads and shoulders above Sufal. But fair play to Sufal, wouldn't want to mess with him. So Burnley on the attack on the edge of the 18-yard box. West Ham, look at the bodies that West Ham have got back. So many bodies.
Yeah, I know, because they know freaking what Burnley are like. But
It's gone out for a Burnley corner. West Ham have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the box there to something like 6 Burnley's men. Like,
but they're all like, half of them all like freaking like mammoths. Like
9 if you include the 10. I don't know who's forward. Is there
like,
anyone forward?
The thing is, they're all like, the majority of them are all big lads. Like,
yeah. Burnley corner.
So I don't know if it's is it?
Get it away. Well done, Fornals. Front post headed it out for a throw in.
That's good. I'm liking this. This is a good start. I'm happy with this.
Yep, absolutely.
It's not been as ugly as the game that I thought it'd be so far.
Burnley on the attack. Good tracking back from Declan Rice.
I was expecting way worse. I was expecting it to be.
Bowen. Oh, sorry, mate. When Skies are great, Bowen, Antonio, and Benny playing well together. They are, mate. Yeah, 100%. Reese, you're doing dad DIY whilst listening, building my little one with the playhouse out of boxes. Good on you, mate. I've actually, I had the kids playing with the kids this morning, and the missus has got them downstairs playing with them just now while I watch the West Ham game. So,
oh, nice. So you're like taking turns, you know.
yeah. You got to do that. You've got to do that. Got to take the turns and give each other a bit of a break. So, West Ham time's my break. So,
exactly, yeah.
Burnley on the attack down the left hand side. Feeding the ball all the way back to the defence.
This is good. See,
good pressing.
Straight away.
And we've won it back, mate. Souček. Bowen.
I'm loving this so far, man.
Yeah. Possession first half 42%, West Ham 58%. Burnley, to be fair, Burnley are playing most of that percentage in their own half.
Yeah. And literally on the wing.
Pete Chapman, Benny is putting in a decent performance. He is, mate. Completely agree with you. Ironclad Antonio looks like a kid in a sweet shop against Burnley. Can see a hat trick coming. He does look confident, mate. He looks up for. Oh, I thought Fornals was going to smash Tarkowski there. Burnley on the attack, driving forward, crosses in to Wood. Oh, get rid of it. Oggy's got rid of it. That's good. Nice. I thought there was a Craig Dawson volley of the head incoming there. Chris Wood was lying on the floor. Shea Adams' head still up in space, I think.
See? This is literally Burnley's play. Like, this is literally what they do. And if you nullify that, our game will be a lot easier.
Oh, Creswell. I don't know what happened there. Creswell's tried to intercept a ball, but taking the player right on the edge of the 18-yard box. He's not taking the player with. He's actually kind of chested him down, hasn't he?
Yeah, he kind of ran into him, just bulldozed him.
Free kick from
it's got caught.
18 yards out. Dangerous position. Just try to think who's going to be on it.
I think it's either going to be Brownhill or Brady. But you know what, mate? You know what surprised me? I'm surprised that Dwight McNeil's not playing. Has he been injured or?
Oh, sorry, 18 yards out.
Yeah. Hold on,
Too
one
close
sec.
to overstepping it. Goes with his left foot from distance. Doesn't beat the wall. And the ball goes over. Happy days. Sorry, mate. What's your question?
I was saying, like Dwight McNeil. I'm surprised that he's not playing. Has he been injured,
I think he was injured on the. I think he's potentially back fit. I don't know if he's on the. Can we see the Burnley bench?
He is on the bench, yeah.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's another one that's been causing us problems.
He caused us a problem. I think did he not make his debut against us? I've got a suspicion he did, and I don't know how I'd find that out.
Was this the one where they beat us 2-0?
It was at Turf Moor, I think.
Yeah, at Turf Moor when they beat us 2-0.
Did he not score?
I think he did, yeah. He did.
McNeil scored his first goal for the club in a 2-0 home win against West Ham on 2018.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, I was there. Been through the good.
Did you go to the cricket ground?
Yeah, good old cricket ground. No. Damn, I miss away days.
Oh mate, I know.
It's killing me, man. It really is.
30 minutes, nearly 30 minutes gone, and it's a West Ham free kick just inside the Burnley half.
That's like literally away days is like the only saving grace of like me like not like completely packing it in the way everything went since we moved into the stadium. Like literally that was the only saving grace. If I
you had a good.
I would literally have like been like this right now, just watching it at home or something, you know.
Yeah, but you've kind of got a good network of mates, don't you? Like you've got a good solid foundation of mates who all travel to away games as well. I mean, I've met a few of them, Andy, and a few of the other lads. And I think was Andy? Did he not do every English stadium or something? Is he not? What was the thing he did?
He done the 92. Yeah, he did. He done it. Yeah.
West Ham on the ball. Craig Dawson at the back, full of confidence. He goes large up top. Burnley have headed the ball straight back to West Ham and deep in their own half. Fornals collects the ball out wide to Declan Rice. It goes out wide to Cresswell. Cresswell head up back to Declan Rice. Cam collected on the ball. Tries to switch play to Antonio, but the Burnley deal with it quite well. Oh, he's got around him. Yeah. They're on the attack for Declan Rice again. Oh, Declan Rice giving it away. Burnley still on the ball inside the centre circle. Still on the ball out wide right. Oh, he's nearly giving the ball away to West Ham. Back deep within the Burnley half again, where they're playing a lot of their balls. Like West Ham, fair play, are really putting pressure on them and forcing them back a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's like it's not they're playing football and controlling the game from there. It's because we're putting pressure on that. They're finding the pressure to play the ball back constantly.
That's what I'm saying.
Their heads are constantly not looking back the way. Sufal's dispossessed them there. Suchek's running forward. Suchek out wide to Bone. Oh, Suchek. Oh,
no.
That was a rubbish ball.
Should have put.
He tried to feed Ben Rama through, didn't he?
Pass, man.
If that weight was on, we had men forward there. It's unlucky.
It was kind of a little bit of a half-assed, like little outside the foot. Not a good pass at all. That was a chance, really. We had men forward and everything.
Burnley on the attack. Just moved in. Oh, has he broke the offside trap? He has. Chris Wood on the edge of the 18-yard box. Crosses in. Oh, it's an own goal! Cresswell.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, it's like it's just a bad goal. It's just a bad. Oh, it's offside.
It's obviously the flag's gone up. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God for that. Was it Chris Wood then?
Yeah.
I think the ball's come through. Let's have a look here. I was going to say if you, yeah, he is. That's lucky. Chris Wood is what we thought beat the offside trap.
No, but Ogbonna steps up, literally.
So why? What I don't understand is we saw the assistant referee there. Why did he wait till the ball hit the net to put his flag up?
I think he's waiting for...
Was someone messaging him? Do you think? Not messaging him, telling him.
No, he's waiting to see what the attack, because they have to wait, I think.
Is that what the rules is? They have to wait for the full attack?
Yeah, something like that.
Bowen.
Yeah.
Good play from Bowen and Souček. Ah! Souček.
Lucky that I got freaking Creswell on my dream team.
Gosh.
A own goal would not have done anything.
Just to confirm, it is still 1-0 West Ham. Creswell on the attack with Benrahma out on wide. Playing with confidence. Does a few step overs. Back to Declan Rice. Out wide to Creswell. Feeds back to Benrahma. Yeah. Puts it onto his right foot. Tricks the player. Tricks him again. Onto his right foot. He's going to switch play. Good ball to Souček. Great ball. It's not a great ball to Sufal. Tries to cross in. It's intercepted. It's back to Souček. Sufal. He's being fouled and it's a West Ham free kick. Good play though. That's twice Souček's played crap balls though out wide.
Yeah. But that's a wake up call like that. That's a wake up call.
People are saying, Jesus, that was stressful.
Yeah, they can't fall asleep like that.
Thank you. West Ham free kick. Jared Bowen.
Bowen back stick.
They've got lots of men back there. But West comes straight to West Ham. Creswell tries to find Souček, but Burnley have cleared. It's only just Craig Dawson. Just having a coffee, Sis.
That's alright.
If you can, do you see it?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Nice little mug there.
Jared Bowen. Goes out for a West Ham corner.
I need to sort it out because I can hear my Amazon Prime is being weird. Like literally, I hear the commentary. It's live, but then like the stream is like behind. Bit strange. Okay,
Jared Bowen. Header from Declan Rice, back post. It's hit the post from Augie. Creswell. Back to Fornals. Fornals goes for a big switch play. Finds Bowen on the right hand side. Cuts onto his left foot. Crosses in. Go on, Antonio! Pope gets a hand to it and it lands on Antonio's head. He's trying to go for a corner, but it's a definite goal kick. I think May has done enough there to put that ball.
He has done enough because if he
Let's see here.
he
has.
He's kind of put him off in a way. Ooh.
Yeah.
Put that foot there as well.
Sorry if you can hear my slurping.
I thought Ben Mee kicked him in the head at that, but it looked like it.
You can get the little, like, a few couple of chances we're having now, but it'd be nice to go in second half and have another goal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be good. That would be.
Go on, Benrahma. It's like one of those halves that you kind of don't want to end.
Yeah, because we're getting into the swing of things now. Like, a little bit more chances are coming towards us.
Burnley on the attack. Switches play out left, but Bowen tracks back really well, but loses the ball. Chris Wood from distance. Great tackle, I think, from Declan Rice. Has he done enough to put him off? Thought it was a deflection, but it's not. It's gone wide.
No, it's gone wide. Yeah.
Ross is saying, got this game in the bag, lads. We're running circles around them. We are playing well, definitely. Augie nailed the post. He did.
We need that second goal, though. I know we're running circles around them.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But
you're right, mate. Though
we need that second goal.
Yeah, 100%. Ironsclad. Fornals is having a good game. He is. He actually really is. Yeah. And he's also having a game that's not just working his legs. He's actually being creative as well. So you're kind of seeing the real reason why we bought him rather than the work rate. I mean, if we end up getting a skillful work rate midfielder from Fornals, like, he's got the potential to have a fantastic future at West Ham. Ross, thoughts on Ben Rama? Yeah.
He's been good as well.
Been brilliant,
I can't really argue with what we're doing at the moment. I see nothing wrong with what we're doing at the moment. Just need that second goal. That's what we need. Other than that, you can't complain, really.
No.
Can't really see anything negative about it. You could nitpick at a few things, but like we have to sometimes give the ball away cheaply, but
get rid of it.
That's just nitpicking. But
if anyone is interested in mugs, by the way, just to let you know, we have got a shop on the West Ham website. Oh, what is it? I don't even know our website. ironsunited.wordpress.com. There's a different selection of mugs there. I've got this one, claret logo, and on the back it's got O East London on it.
Oh, East
mug. O East London. We can ship abroad as well if anyone's wanting to know. There's an email option to email us and you'll get the shipping price for that. Ben Rama on the attack through the middle of the park. Players are all over him, but he's staying up. He's done well.
That's it.
Played the ball through to Antonio. Cuts inside. Still on the ball. Oh, I thought that would be a free kick. He's not giving it. But he's giving a free kick to Burnley. I thought Antonio went down. He doesn't really tend to go down too easy, does he? Ross, comment for you. Need to get Cess on more often.
Huh.
To be fair, mate, you are on quite a lot, you know.
I try and get on as much as I can, Yeah. I try and get on as much. But you know what? It's 5 minutes to go. Let's just go into the half 1-0. We'll take it. And
Go on! No, it's not. I thought Ben Rama was going to get through there.
Nah.
Sorry. Pope on the ball. Well won by Augie. Fornals. Good play there for Fornals. I think he's kept the ball in. He has. Burnley through the middle. Good, well done tracking back there from Jared Bowen. Well done, Soufal. Well done, Fornals. Lost the ball though. Augie on. Oh, close him down. Shoots from distance. Fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. If we're going to force them to do that all game long, I'll happily take that, mate.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. As long as they don't get wide and start pinging in crosses and start spamming it all freaking game.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that. But we've dealt with it so far. We've dealt with it really well. I think the defense have been solid. They have.
Gary is saying, do we sell Kilmarnock mugs on there too, Anton? I swear to God, Stell's obviously helping out Kilmarnock Football Club. They must be struggling for some finances because he keeps giving them free marketing. But if we want to play the game about where we live closest to, and if that's the team you should support, then that's why we always joke about Stell saying he supports Chelsea. Come on, West Ham. Craig Dawson. Nice bit of play there. Love that. I love that. Don't you love that as a centre-half, mate? When the ball's going out and you've got to shield it. Love it.
Yeah.
It was one of my favourite things. It's just It's just a power trip in it. It's like, yeah, come on.
Shows dominance.
Yeah, show me how strong you are. Nah,
Yeah.
you're not that strong. And then when the ball goes out, I'll fall over and protect it.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Dawson's having a good game.
Yep.
In fact, the whole defense are it. Yeah, like I said.
Dawson's gone into the back of I don't know who it was. He's landed on him though, but he's Wood. He's all right. Because he's holding his head. Are they checking on something here?
They're trying to check on Dawson.
He has elbowed him, hasn't he? Has he done it intentionally though? No, he's not. He's not. You cannot give. You can
He's
maybe
looking
get.
at the ball. He's not like.
It's absolutely nothing comparison to what I've seen in many a game. In particular, Harry Kane, for example. Nothing happening, I don't think, is it?
No. But VAR checked it straight away, so.
Literally, well, I don't know. I'm probably going to be a minute injury time, is there? Do you think?
Yeah, I'll probably say a minute.
Board's about to go up in about 20 seconds. Burnley with a throw in. Deep within their own half.
I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference between the two teams so far.
1
Like,
minute.
yeah, half the way hold on. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Antonio just doesn't stop, does he? Good throw in from Jared Bowen's on his way through. Still got a hold of the ball. Tries to cut it in. Oh, he couldn't get it through. Burnley have got bodies back there.
Yeah, they just threw everything.
Nice touch from Creswell to Benrahma in the middle of the park. 360 degrees. Passes to Fornals out on the left-hand side. Fornals back to Creswell. Cuts inside to Benrahma. Benrahma on the ball. Heads up, moves forward, crosses in. Oh, it glances over Souček. Back out to Declan Rice. Literally 10 seconds to go, but West Ham putting a bit of pressure on. Get the ball in. Outside of his foot. Unlucky. Benrahma got a hold of the ball. Drives into the 18-yard box. Shoots from distance. And Pope collects it. That should be it for half-time.
Yeah, that's going to be done now.
It's got to be it. Still not blowing the whistle. And he's blowing it now.
Yeah.
Well, half time, mate. Let's get the relevant video up, even though it's not going to be Alf's report. Welcome to West Ham Manchester United. If you are watching, you have just seen West Ham go in at half-time 1-0 up against Burnley at the London Stadium. This is Alf's half-time report, not with Alf, but with Anton and Cess. If you're wondering where Alf is, he is just an extremely busy man right now, and he's going through that kind of time where he's just really struggling to get out, but he'll be back, don't you worry. Anyway, Cess, we've just witnessed the first half. Describe West Ham's first half performance, mate.
can't really argue it. It's been a very, very good half. The defense have been solid. Us going forward, we've been very creative. We've had a few decent chances. We've hit the post with Ogbonga. So it's just like that's the difference between the two. I know Burnley have had the ball a lot, but they've not really done anything with it. They've just literally just kept the ball, just gone sideways, playing it from the back, really. Just trying to rely on the wing play. That's what they're trying to do. Just that's all they're relying on. Just trying to knock the ball in and try and look for Chris Wood and Barnes. But that's the difference between us. We've got like the likes of Antonio working. We've got Ben Rama, who's had an exciting game for now, who's looked very, very lively, and Bowen as well. And with them four together, they're creating a lot of chances. And I think that's what we've been sort of missing for a while. It's been interesting to see what them four together can do, and I think we're getting to see that at the moment. And I think in the second half, if we get another goal, that can prove a difference.
Yep, a nice little spark between them. Jake, welcome back. What's your thoughts on the first half?
Very, very good. I think we went out there in complete control from the start. Ben Rama's had a great first half. He's got on the ball. He's got close to Antonio. He's made the runs. He's been very, very good. Antonio with the goal. I think it was a little bit lucky with the kind of with the flick on, but he was there at the right time. Perhaps would have Haller been there? Probably not. But I think it was a great half for me.
Yeah, it really, really, really was. Obviously, we've been doing the matchday live, and we've just been kind of impressed with West Ham's pressing from the off, and Antonio's running has been immense, and we're kind of seeing, like what Seth said, a bit of creativity between the midfield and Fornals, Bowen, and they're kind of linking up quite well. They're all kind of linking up quite well. What's your thoughts on the midfield area, Jake?
I think, they've definitely, with the goal, they all linked up well. I think Fornals, he's had a great game as well. Bowen, he's done his usual kind of thing for me. He's worked hard. Yeah, they've all bonded well together, and it's what we wanted to see. And I think that hopefully that it's all come together. And let's hope that this is the kind of way that Moyes is going to kind of go about games now. If these if these kind of four attacking players can keep going at it, I think.
Yeah. Well, everyone, welcome to David De Gea. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you for joining us. I know, Jake. Jake, I know you're doing your. What is it? Outside West Ham chat. So if you want David De Gea on for your Man United Liverpool one, then you know who to call and look. Look at his raging.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Lucky boy. West Ham stats, match stats: 5 shots at goal, 2 on target for West Ham, 6 shots at goal for Burnley, 2 on target. 55% possession to Burnley on to West Ham's 45%. Describe the first half to me, mate.
Don't worry about the stats, mate. I'm not about the stats. I'm about the game. And I haven't even been worried about Chris Wood once during the game. So that shows how far we've come. This is like a West Ham team I've not been used to. We're fully in control. We haven't really come out of second gear. We look in control. We look forceful. And normally against Burnley, we just don't like the long ball. We hate, crosses coming into the box. We hate these forceful teams. But we're just taking it on the chin. First goal, great ball from Fornals. It's good finish from Antonio. Haller wouldn't have scored that, would he? Let's be honest. He's gone now. He's done. Sets 3-3. But I said 3-1. I don't think Burnley are going to get a goal. To be honest with you, I mean, Cresswell scored no goal for him, but it was offside, so that's the cost that they're going to come. But I see this as being, I said we're going to win the next 2 games in my head. Someone else, and I'm confident of that. But I just think you look at that whole team. When we go forward, we're going forward with purpose. And the only thing we're missing is a magic final third, last ball. We're good on the wings. We've got pace going forward. Ben Rama looks up for it. You forget how much of an engine Fornals has got. He's everywhere. Rice, for me, is absolutely untouchable. I think for me, he's the best holding midfielder in the league. Souček, box to box. He'll get a goal at some point today, definitely, 100%. But I'm sort of talking now, so generally, yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm all over it. Let's have it.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I mean, at one point during the game, myself and Cess were panicked, as every West Ham fan was, when we thought that Chris Wood had broke the offside trap and he travelled down the left-hand side, fed the ball in, and unfortunately Creswell put the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside, which was fortunate.
What an that was.
Yeah, but the thing was, I think it comes down to the fact that maybe just ever so slightly we took our eye off the ball, and that's what we really don't want to happen, because, Cess, you said that when you go 1-0 up against Burnley, it changes their whole tactics, doesn't it?
It does. It's you know what Burnley's like. They're used to like just soaking up the pressure, sitting back, and hoping they get a set piece goal or just get a goal, and then they just hope and just sit back on that. But now we got the early goal. It draws them out. They have to think, oh, you know what? We have to come out now. And for them coming out, it hopes that it leaves more holes in their defense, which leads to get them behind, and just capitalize on that. It will come second half. I reckon they will commit. They'll commit a bit more, and I think we'll hit them on the break second half and get a second goal. I think we can happen. The way the game's gone so far.
Did you make a comment about my broadband, Sis? Out of interest, the Wi-Fi, because you're breaking up more than I am now at the moment.
Here he goes. Jake. Benrahma has looked confident. Fornals has looked confident. We are definitely seeing. I like Fornals' game today. It's a bit like what you said. Of course, he's doing the work rate. It's just immense. But his creative side's coming out today, and in particular, you saw it with the goal. Fornals and Benrahma had such a massive part to do with that goal. Benrahma collects the ball in the middle of the park. He penetrates the defence through to Jared Bowen, who made a dart and run, who then feeds the ball out, I think, wide to Fornals, who crosses it in for Antonio to score. It's a nice link-up play there, isn't there?
Yeah, it is, and it's just showing that perhaps they've got an understanding there as well. Like you said, great ball through to kind of pierce their defence from Benrahma, and Bowen impressed me there as well. Perhaps I think in the past he's not had the right mind kind of in his final pass, but he passed it to Fornals, and Fornals great ball in, and yeah, we had a little bit of luck with it, but yeah. And a great finish from Antonio. Yeah, they're linking up really well. Let's hope it's something that they've been working on, and let's hope that them four can keep on kind of doing their stuff and keep the kind of flow going.
Yeah, I said in the first half, you kind of feel sometimes that you don't want the whistle to get blown, and I certainly felt like that in the first half. When it comes to the second half, though, Luke, what do you think Moyes will be saying to the lads now, and before they come out to the second half?
I predict he'll predict that Burnley will come out firing on all cylinders a bit more, and will probably be not as gung ho as we have been in the first half, which would be a bit disappointing, to be fair. But I can see where we're coming from. But we're clinical on the counter attack, and with Antonio up top, we don't seem to fear that we haven't got anyone up there to go for. Haller's been a bit frustrating and everything. When he's played, but Antonio, now he's back, the confidence that the team will have, I think we're not going to worry about it so much. So I think he'll be saying to him, sort of soak up the pressure a bit more than we would on in the first half. But we'll be going for it. We're 1-0 up in the day. We've got nothing to worry about. It's all on them. They've got to attack us now, so we've got to think about that a bit more from our side.
Yeah,
I think
Jake, go for it, Jake.
I'm just looking at their bench, and the three players that really worry me. They've got Dwight McNeil, who I rate, that I think he's quite good. They've got Jay Rodriguez and that Vidra as well, who they could perhaps bring on. Yeah, there you go. That could kind of could threat us. Yeah, but looking at that and how they played the first half, they haven't worried me whatsoever. People have been hyping up Brownhill. We've kept him quiet. We've kept Wood quiet. We have kept them all quiet. We've been very, very good.
We need to you get the vibe that we just need to probably start the second half the exact same way we started the first half, even if Burnley do try and attack us, and don't sit back. I mean, like you said, I feel like West Ham are coping well enough at the back. I mean, look, I've seen your comments in the chat. Talk to me about Craig Dawson. You've fallen in love, mate. You have fallen in love,
mate. Do you know what? There's 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and Craig Dawson either going down with a sugar rush injury or clattering one of the opposition strikers. Che Adams was first. Brownhill was in the. Was it Brownhill? Was it someone else in it just now?
Wood.
But the last 2 games, it's been going down with some sort of sugar rush thing. Like blood sugar's been really low. And I'm waiting for that to happen because he crashed about 20 minutes into a game, but luckily he hasn't done it in the first half. But he's just a self-assured centre back. But he's very similar to Balbuena, which I think it's a nice headache for West Ham to have because we've got players now that are keeping each other out of the team, but for good reasons. There's no injuries, no suspensions. It's about form.
Yeah.
If we can keep those players that aren't in the team happy, and when the time is called upon, like if Masuaki comes back to injury, we go back to 3 centre backs at the back, and they're happy to fit in. That's fine. But at the moment, we've got a very good, reliable defenders to call upon. And Dawson, from being someone who was basically going to be making up numbers in the squad, to now being someone we can't really leave out. He's leaving his mark, and he's scoring. If he scores again today, I'll be having a tattoo on my back.
Mate, you have said that live on a stream.
I said that with fingers crossed.
No, it doesn't matter, mate. That's going to be taken if he does get a goal, mate. That's going to be taken and put on everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. Let's jump into some of the. Let's talk about some of the comments. Joan, you're saying we deserve the lead, guys. 100%. Pete Chapman saying happy with the first half. Vinay saying looking comfortable. Vinay's agreeing with you, mate, on Dawson. They can't bully Dawson. Joan is saying, yes, Cess, we are more creative. Cess will be back, don't worry. Toby Sampson, it might be an unpopular opinion, but Bowen frustrates me. It doesn't frustrate me, mate. I don't see it. Do any of you agree with that comment?
No.
Go on, Jake. I don't feel better. But I know what he's getting at in a way because all the build-up play that he does and his delivery into the box is sometimes it's a bit heavy or it goes over a little bit. I know what he's getting at, but I also disagree with that as well because I really like seeing Bowen on the right wing. But I do understand.
I will go, Anton. Cheers, Anton.
All right, cheers for that, Jake, mate. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Cheers, Jake, mate.
No, I don't know. I know there's some fans out there that are a bit iffy when it comes to Bowen, but he doesn't frustrate me at all. Vinay's saying I like the way Benrahma is always looking to put Antonio through, and he is tonight, and he's getting more confidence, and I think you're probably starting to see maybe the benefit of consistent team selection when it comes to Benrahma, like getting familiar with the team, starting as well, and maybe building up a bit of a partnership with Bowen and Fornals and Antonio. So that's been good.
Him and Fornals, yeah.
Yep, absolutely, mate. D. Lee's saying Benny's been decent, so as don't know who that is, but mostly mediocre against a poor Burnley team. I don't know if he's meaning Jared Bowen there. Stu is saying, Benny is my boy. Michael Price is saying the referee supports Burnley. Long live Mikel Antonio. Toby Sampson. You can just see now the substitutes are warming up, and Dwight McNeil has taken his training top off, and he's Burnley are going to make the first move and bring on a substitution. Toby Sampson saying because he's so close to going from good to amazing, I don't think his physical ability is matched by his football brain. And Lee Vassallo is saying that's the difference with Benny. He's got attack in mind and a will, maybe. Kent is saying if we can see the first 15 of the second out, I think we'll be okay. Peach, there he is. There's the man himself. He done a video with Russ on My Hammers 11 the other day, and my word, man, you're wild, but I love it absolutely. So if you're on, thanks for joining us, and go and check out his video. It's always good to put a face to a name. Benrahma will get his first goal today. Fingers crossed he will, mate. Russ, you're in the house, mate. Russ, I hope you sorted out the bubble machine. I'm only joking. Russ is the only West Ham supporter at the stadium currently, right now. So hope you're enjoying it. I hope the crowd are singing loud and clear. Loads of comments. So many comments.
I've just watched the team come out the tunnel. And Dawson has just made a beeline past all the players, and Kevin Owens just running towards him as if he'd done something wrong, as if he's just naughty school kid, just running up and going, "Come back here!" I don't know what that was about. That's quite funny.
Are you happy to stay on just now? Have you kicked off
Yeah, I
yet?
can stay for a little while. Yeah, because the game's on the TV. I've got Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime, innit? So I'm alright for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know so we can know if we're in sync or not. So I've got Sufal cleared the ball,
yeah.
45-16.
Yeah, I'm 30 seconds behind you, mate.
30.
Yeah.
No, it's fine, mate. Just you can head if you want. Cess is coming on.
No, it's not 30 minutes. It's 30 seconds. It's all right.
That's fine. Get rid of the ball, West Ham. Get rid of the ball. Oh, the player's gone down, holding his head for Burnley. I'm surprised the referee's not seen it. He has now. Burnley went straight.
When someone else
for the
comes
attack.
on, I'll go off.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll come
No
up to you,
worries.
maybe. It's good to be back on here. It's been a while.
It has, mate. Yeah. Yeah. No, we have certainly
Missed
have. Luke's trying to arrange a new transfer to a new club, but we're in negotiations right now, so we'll see what happens.
They couldn't afford me, mate. They couldn't afford me. No one can. That's the problem.
Vaclav, it's good to see you, mate. The little lad Jake is brilliant commentator. Should work on some big sport TV like BT Sport in the future. Yeah, good. I think you'll see that. So thanks for the feedback, mate.
One football has just notified me that the second half started. That's always convenient.
Dwight McNeil on the attack. That's 2 attacks very quickly from Burnley in the first minute, putting West Ham under pressure very quickly. Yep, there's Cess is back.
Dwight McNeil's on. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. But that's them had 2 attacks very, very quickly in the space of a minute.
Go on. I say go on, but you're 30 seconds.
Bowen playing the ball back to Sufal. Tries to. Oh, it's a good ball. He's onside. Bowen down the right hand side. Head up. Cross in. Tarkowski gets it and gets rid of it.
That's why it's frustrating.
Augie out wide to Creswell.
In that situation, that should have been like a low driven. Right?
Yeah. Ben Ramos tried something there, but it's gone straight to the Burnley player. Burnley are playing the ball upfield.
Is there a player? Is there a player you're particularly disappointed in this team? If you saw him come on, if you saw him in the team, would you go, "Oh, he's coming on. Nah, this is bad." I don't think there is at the moment. There's not one player I wouldn't be. I'm happy.
I think it would be. I think it would be more down to if it was taking off someone who was playing well and making it more of a defensive move or something like that. Anyway, it's a good ball. Sorry, through to Sufal, who's going to beat Dwight McNeil. Oh no, Dwight McNeil's got back. He's still got the ball in the Burnley 18-yard box and clears it out. Yeah, I think if it was more of a negative substitution, then that would be the problem more than the player.
Which is 100% something Moyes would do, but I'm all about Moyes at the moment. I've got no complaints myself, so
that's good. It's gone out for a West Ham corner. Cess, are we in sync? Are you 48-13?
Just that again. 2 seconds.
2 seconds behind, yeah.
Yeah.
West Ham corner.
Is it? Yeah. You see that Leeds are losing.
Yeah, 1-0, isn't it?
Yeah, losing 1-0 so far.
But
they'll probably get praised. They'll probably get praised for losing. You know.
West Ham corner.
Just got notification on Instagram. Jimmy Bullard is going live with someone on Instagram. He's meant to be a West Ham fan. Hopefully he's watching the game while he's going live.
Craig Dawson's got a bloody nose. The corner's still not been taken because the doctor's gone over to clear up Craig Dawson.
What are these phantom injuries he's getting? I don't understand it. He's got something wrong with him. He's got knocked in the head or something, or what?
No, they're playing on. Jared Bowen didn't beat the first man. Go on, Fornals at the edge of the box. Shoot slow. Cleared out from Burnley. Back to West Ham though. Sufal out wide to Augie. Go on, Augie. Oh my, what? Go on, Augie. Oh, he's got it back. He's on the wing. Crosses it in with his right foot.
Oh. Go on.
Burnley on the attack. Chris Barnes.
Augie turned winger there. No.
Yeah, unbelievable. Chris Wood goes wide now. Dwight McNeil. Burnley have got men forward. Good one from Souček. Intercepted. Brilliant tracking back from Jared Bowen. Fantastic again. They've gone big and long, and Creswell's picked up the ball.
Which is the least surprising thing. Yeah. They've gone long.
Fornals halfway
Lads,
line.
I'm so far behind you on this shift. All right.
No worries, mate. Thanks for that, Luke. Take it easy, mate.
Right.
Bowen, edge of the box, finds Ben Rama. He's got a hold of the ball, finds Bowen, out wide to Sufal. They're so fast I can't even commentate. Antonio! Oh, he's off the line! Burnley put a player on the line. Well done, Craig Dawson again. Craig Dawson is just bossing it back there. Sufal tries to cross it in low and it's out for a West Ham throw-in. Craig Dawson says he's just bossing it, mate.
Hey, I know. Like, it's like, remember where everyone was like, oh no, Craig Dawson.
Exactly.
I was one of them people. I was just fearing the worst.
Mate, I don't know. I'm going to guess, right? This is what I'm going to guess. I don't think you were one of them. I think you were just underwhelmed. But you probably knew deep down that he was a relevant signing, if that makes sense. I could be wrong. Have I judged it wrong? Because that's how I felt.
I will go. I can go. You can say that, yeah.
I think I can agree that signing Craig Dawson is an underwhelming signing. But you look at his career, Premier League history, he is by... I think people seen Craig Dawson and thought Roger Johnson. Completely different. Completely different.
Yeah. I think so far he's slotted in so well. So I can't really argue with it. But now, I think hopefully we do get some, like... I'm just hoping that we get something, like in terms of like players. I'm just hoping.
Yeah, we need the strength and depth. Come on, West Ham. Burnley on the attack. Chris Wood. Oggy does enough. Feeds to Souček.
Yeah,
Souček
I don't know. Is it me or Chris Wood's been struggling in this game?
Yeah. Burnley have tried to clear the ball. It's gone straight to Pope. Right, okay, that's fine. I thought Bowen was going to try to nip in there. Yeah, mate. Yeah, they have. Yeah, but to be fair though, West Ham's. Look at Dawson. This is what I love about Dawson. Did you see what he did there?
Yeah.
He's absolutely telling everyone he is dominating. He's talking. He's telling everyone to calm down. You've got time. You don't need to panic. You don't need to get rid of the ball.
And it's good that we've got like not just Ogbonna that shows that presence. We've got someone else that shows that presence as well.
Yeah. And he talks. He talks
and
all the
someone
time.
That's vocal as well.
Yeah.
Someone that does that as well.
Sufal on the wing. Feeds Ben Rama now. Who's out right. Gets hold of the ball, takes on the player.
Oh, wait.
Pings the ball in. Oh, there's no one there. It's a great ball as well, but there was no one there. Oh, Creswell kept it in. He's kept it in. Oh, that's not out. I don't think that's out. It's a Burnley throw in.
No, I got something. I got a little something for you. It's about Duke. But what do you do with him? What do you do with him?
This is the situation we find ourselves in. How old's Oggy? 32?
31, 32.
I mean, Oggy's completely changed. I mean, Brama. My opinion on Oggy's changed dramatically from later last season and this season completely. I can't go as far as saying the whole of last season. I definitely can't because we had a shit season last season, apart from the end. So, played the ball forward for Burnley. Chris Wood against Craig Dawson. Stand up. Chris Wood feeds it out wide to Brady. Cuts it into his right foot. Goes for a cross. Back post. Souček clears it. Get rid of it. Oggy gets rid of it. Oh, go on. Sorry, mate. I can't even answer your question. Great ball from Declan Rice to Antonio. He is chasing it. He's got it.
Go on.
There's men forward. Look at Bowen. Oh, it's gone out for a corner. Diop. I really genuinely believe he's a talented player. I do think there's a talented centre half in there. I think it's just been unfortunate that he's not been given the unfortunate in terms of his partnership. He was never going to work with Oggy. They were too similar, and Oggy's just come in and dominated the back line, and it's going to take for an injury or sending off for him to come in and prove his worth. Whether or not Diop wants to stay and do that is a different ballgame. But while West Ham are playing up, and if we keep playing like this for the season, mate, people won't want to leave. Bowen corner. The difference is if West Ham are sitting in the bottom 10, with the squad that we've got, would you really want to leave? No. If we're in the say we keep doing this and keep performing this well and keep grinding out results and start pushing up the league, and we're already at the halfway mark and we're sitting, say, 6th place. The league's so tight. We've got winnable games coming up. Do you really want to leave knowing that you're probably
wouldn't. But at the same time, it's like I think Jupe has struggled. I think he has not in terms of like who his partnerships have been with. I think in terms of like when he's come in, he's just struggled, man. Like,
yeah,
literally, he has struggled.
I sometimes feel like people always think that I try and find like a reason behind it. I know as an individual, yeah, he has struggled, but I do think it's key to who you play with. Like, you can't have, in my opinion, Declan Rice. Antonio's won it back. Drives into the 18-yard box. He's tripped up just outside the 18-yard box. Free kick, West Ham. Wide right, close to the corner flag, but just on the 18-yard line. Tarkowski brings down Antonio. The thing is, though, mate, like, we paid, 25 million for Diop. The board surely can't want to take a hit again to the level of the hit they took when it comes to Sebastian Haller.
Yeah,
and if
you're
taking,
they are going to be taking hits though, because like you got someone like Felipe Anderson as well. Like I.
But mate, I just don't see the harm in having him on the bench. I just don't see the harm. I really don't. And coming off and being impactful and playing in position, I get what people are saying, but he's not playing at Porto. I just don't see the harm because he's not awful, mate. He is not an awful footballer.
It's just I don't know. I don't know what's up, man. It's just something. I don't know. Something. I don't know if it's like something mentally going on with him.
Declan Rice. It just goes over the top. I
don't know if it's like there's something like this just mentally with him. That's just
with who? Anderson.
Yeah. Like,
mate, I don't want to keep again.
I can't figure it out, man. No,
but do you remember? Do you remember that spell in the winter under Pellegrini when we had Chicharito and Anderson, and he put Anderson in the back in the kind of in the number 10 role in behind Chicharito, and we played. It was during that spell where we won like 3 or 4 games in a row. We beat Newcastle at St James's Park. He was instrumental because he was playing in the middle of the park, and it was a bit like Pellegrini said to him, like, go and show us what you're capable of. And I know his career predominantly was out in the wing when it came to Lazio, but that's down to a manager to be able to play to his strengths, and his strengths for me is not on the wing. Go on, Antonio. He's driving forwards. He's gone out wide to Fornals.
Yeah, but
Fornals, oh my word! Made by Antonio, nearly finished by Antonio. Pope's gone long.
I see what you mean, but the problem now is like, we've got Ben Rama as well. We've got Lanzini. And then if Anderson comes back, what are you going to do then?
Yeah.
We've got too many. And I know Ben Rama's on loan. It's a loan to buy. But it's like...
But it's a guaranteed buy, innit?
And does Moyes really fancy like Felipe Anderson?
Good. Oh, Bowen's through. Bowen, pass it to Ben Rama! It's it! Oh, Bowen, what are you doing? Oh, he's just passed it too late. He's passed it too late to Ben Rama. He's kept hold of the ball too long. It's a throw-in, quick throw-in. Bowen's nutmegged the player. I think he's kicked the ball too far, and he's tried to feed it back to Ben Rama. By that point, the Burnley players came back.
But too many touches.
Ben Rama's on the ball.
Even when he took that crappy touch, just shoot, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like I said, it's like, does Moyes really fancy Anderson? It's like with Haller like all over. It's just like.
But then people are always saying this about Haller, etc. See if he's not going to bring in another striker. I don't see the point in selling Haller then. And if we are struggling for strength and depth, and I know we've got options in that position, but if Anderson's not playing in Porto, like just bring him back and play him. We're supplementing his fee anyway, his wages anyway. We not.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's just what do you do? It's just what do you do really?
That gives us an option. Do you know what? 20 minutes at the end of the game, someone who's fast pacey, who thinks forward, who's different. He's not creative in terms of a Ben Rama style of player, but he drives forward. And I mean,
I know
mate,
what you mean. I know.
If we can find any of his,
it's a hard one, really. But I just don't know. I just don't see.
Look at Bowen. Look at Bowen.
At the
look
moment,
at Bowen.
I don't see.
Oh, he's done it. He's broke the
Go
offside. Go on, Bowen. Sorry. Bowen's on the right.
I'm
Head up.
I'm struggling to see a future for Anderson. I really
Crosses it in. Antonio hit on the chest. Hit it. Oh!
Oh my god!
He chests it down and he's fallen and he tries to volley it and it's gone out for a throw-in. That's just your typical Antonio, isn't it?
Antonio, you got.
I love it.
Him.
Love
Bless
it.
him for trying. You know.
Chest falls back, smash, curls it, and it goes out for a, what would you say, 12 yards out throw. Brilliant.
Oh, that was a proper curler there.
A Roberto Carlos, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think another goal just killed Burnley off.
Fornals deep within the West Ham half. Oh, don't go on, Fabianski, get rid of it. Oh, he takes a touch. Oh, fuck! The Burnley player has clattered into Fabianski. He's taken a touch. He's given the Burnley player an opportunity to go forward. The referee's booking him. I'd like to see the replay of that because I think he's entitled to go for that challenge, is he not?
What?
He's booked Barnes. So he's tried a touch.
Fab, don't do that again.
Mate, I don't know if that's a yellow card, is it? He's he does really catch him, yeah. He's entitled to go for it though, but he has caught his ankle. It's a shame. I thought he was a goalkeeper there for a second. Vidra. Is that Vidra? Yeah.
Well, that's Barnes' last. That's his last thing. Now him, he's more of like a bit more pacey.
Yeah.
So.
Barnes is off for Vidra. Burnley making their second substitution. Let's have a look and see if there's comments.
And to be honest, if we freaking shithouse 1-0 wins for the next 5-6 games, I don't care.
Mate, bloody hell, could you imagine?
I will take it.
Spencer saying bring Anderson back, stick him up front, play off the last defender's shoulder. And there's a comment in there that I need to get rid of. Where is it?
Oh, go! Oh!
Ah! It's done. Apologies for that comment. It's in the comments there. Thank you very much for the donation. EWW, £5. It's just mental. But thank you.
When I've done well with that little strike.
People are saying, why don't we bring Anderson back and just put him up top? Give him a shot up top. Anyway, it's a West Ham corner.
Well, that's if we don't get a striker.
Yeah.
I mean, what's...
Corner, doesn't beat the first man. What is it? Why can't we beat the first man? Fornals, he is instrumental today, mate. He has been brilliant. Benrahma, low, Declan Rice, calls for a handball. Oggy to Fornals, penetrates the defence. Bowen, the edge of the box. Straight back to Oggy, out wide to Creswell. From distance, tries to feed it back, but Creswell's got the ball back again. Switches play over to the right hand side to Soufal. Just inside the Burnley half. Goes long, finds Souček. Great ball from Soufal to Souček. Souček goes for a cross, takes deflection. Pope comes out and gets the ball.
Yeah, Lanzini's.
Lanzini.
I was just about to
Yeah.
say. I literally was just about to say.
Who for?
Come on.
Who for? Is he going to go like for like?
I think he might go like for like.
Which means it's Benrahma.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
If it's not Benrahma,
then it might go Bowen. I don't know. Just don't. I just have a feeling Moyes is going to do something like that. I think he might go Bowen.
Could you imagine he done Bowen? I mean, I'd be so hurtful for Bowen. I mean, Bowen's not. He's played well. Cross in from there, Craig Dawson.
Yeah, he's been alright, but I think like Fornals and Benrahma have been the better of.
Burnley have just tackled.
But I just think that he'll bring Benrahma off. I don't think he should.
Yeah, but Benrahma's had a great game. I think he's also been instrumental today.
I don't think he should. I think Benrahma should stay on, but I just have a feeling that Moyes is going to do that. I just have a feeling.
Burnley on the attack. Dwight McNeil still on the ball. He's had the ball for the last 2 minutes. Got rid of it now. Burnley on the left-hand side, halfway through the West Ham half. Feeded it all the way back to the halfway line. West Ham pressing not as much. Player tries to play it forward, hits off the Burnley player. West Ham are putting pressure on now. That's better. Yeah. West Ham go on.
That's
all
it.
the way back to Pope.
Come
on, West Ham, get hold of the ball. Me on the ball. That's good. West Ham keeping them in their own half. They're playing football, passing the ball all the way through their own back line. And then, we've dispossessed them. That's it. Go on, Deckers. Go on, Deckers. He's kicked it too much. There's a substitution coming now.
So there we go.
Yeah, Benrahma. Benrahma. Well played, Benrahma. Disappointed for him, but he's played well. He was instrumental, in my opinion, in the goal.
Fuck's sake. I'm. You know what?
He doesn't look happy, does he?
It's done now. You know?
He doesn't look happy though, does he? He's not happy.
I don't think it's the right decision, but we move. Unless he's like trying to keep him ready for Tuesday. That's the only thing I can clutch at straws at.
Fornals has gone out left now.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Burnley on the attack. That's fine. Fornals has got the ball. Plays the ball through to Lanzini. Nice touch. Nice play from Lanzini. Very good play from Lanzini. Unlucky Fornals. Declan Rice has got the ball. Switches play dramatically to Jared. Go on, Jared Bowen. He's through. Go on, Bowen! Go on! Hit it! Goes wide. It's a hit and hope ball from. Is it Declan Rice? It's just smashed that forward. Yeah. High with a curl. And it's just dropped right in front of Jared Bowen. He's taking a lovely touch off his chest. Dropped it down, hit it, smashed it. It's hit the side netting. Unlucky.
I don't know. Well, like I said, I don't want to
say it.
I don't want to be that Debbie Downer, but we move. I don't think it was the right decision. That's just me. Yeah.
West Ham have had 11 attempts, 3 on target, to Burnley 6 attempts and 2 on target.
He must look confused. He's thinking, what the heck I've got to do?
He doesn't look happy, mate. Benrahma is sitting on the bench here. He does not look happy. And do you know what? There's an element of me going, he was playing well, he was coming into the game.
I understand. Rightly so. You should feel annoyed. But
I hope. Do you know what? I hope we're proven wrong. I hope Lanzini has a fantastic game, and I hope Bowen scores and Lanzini has a fantastic game. And we win this game 3. And what's his chops? Benrahma will realise that it's going to be a big, massive team effort. He's put a good shift in. No, it's a Burnley cross. Fornals get rid of it. Tries to play it up, but it goes straight to the Burnley player. They've got men forward, lots of men forward. Burnley goes big and long. Finds me. It goes wide.
Yeah, good.
I think you've gone literally a second ahead of me, haven't you?
I think so now.
69. I'm on 69.53.
Yeah, I've gone ahead now for some reason.
It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy.
Bloody Amazon Prime.
Let's see here what this is. Benny coming off. In my opinion, Benny Fornals and Antonio have been excellent. Bowen's just missed. Rice got through. So much work again today, but now it's Souček's goal time. Wrong sub. Should have been Fornals. I don't agree with you, mate. I don't think it should have been Fornals. Gary, I think
it was the wrong sub. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. You were saying for Bowen, though. Were you thinking? Were you thinking Bowen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Mithabse Sibanda. Oh, well done. Oh, and Dawson's tried to head it back to Fabianski. It's gone out for a Burnley corner. They're gaining a bit more possession now. They're attacking a little bit more. 70 minutes gone.
70 minutes gone, you know. Still 1-0. This is the part where...
This is where you start to worry a little bit, yeah.
It gets a bit squeaky, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what? I'll give it another 5-10 minutes. I'll throw Meepo on.
Corner. Goes
I'll
out
throw
for a
Meepo
West Ham goal kick.
I throw him on.
What's this here? Mithabse Sibanda. Hey guys, I am new. Well, thank you very much for joining us, mate. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. That keeps you up to date when we do shows. Got a good community. Get the conversations on the go. West Ham. Ali is saying West Ham are the worst team in the Premier League. We're really not, mate. Don't know why you're saying that. Jay Rodriguez has come on. I don't know who went off there. I missed that.
Chris Wood.
Right. It's a whole new attack for Burnley. Vidra and Rodriguez. So it's now down to Dawson and Oggy to show them what they've.
But they've gone for like guys that have got more legs now up top.
Whoa! Souček has literally just gone through Rodriguez. Yellow card for that. He's like, "What did I do, ref? What did I do?"
Yeah. Bosh. Yeah, but I'll throw him on, to be honest. Why not? I know it's still 1-0 and it's squeaky bum tight, but it's good to get fresh legs and to keep Antonio fresh as well. We've got lots of games in like...
Yeah, we do. Oh, go and get rid of it. Well done, Antonio. McNeil now. Got a hold of the ball. West Ham pushing him back. He puts the ball onto his left foot, crosses into the box. Rodriguez has won it. It's out wide right. Get rid of it, West Ham.
No.
Get rid of it. On the edge of the box, Burnley. Goes out wide left. Cross in.
Oh, no.
Good tackle from Craig Dawson. Burnley corner. Really good bit of possession here. Play from Burnley. Putting the pressure on the West Ham defence. We're holding up to it just now. 73 minutes gone. 1-0 West Ham. Burnley corner. Get rid of it, West Ham. Well done, Souček. Get rid of it, Fornals. Well done. Go on, Lanzini. Go on, Lanzini! Cuts back. Waits for team players to help him. Creswell. Goes short to Antonio. Touches the play. Great play from Antonio. In the middle of the park. Get rid of it. Oh, unlucky. Tries to find a penetrating pass through to Bowen, but it's intercepted by Burnley. And the ball is trickling its way back to Fabianski, who's going to pick the ball up. Thank you, Fabi. Oh, come on, West Ham. Don't cess, mate. Don't. Possession in the last 5, 68% to Burnley, and West Ham have got 32%, and that's about right. The way we've been commentating, it's been all kind of Burnley in the last 5, and they're still through on the attack now. Through the middle to Rodriguez. Head up. West Ham.
They said that 49. They mentioned the 49 strikers in the commentators. Signed by Cole Sullivan. They mentioned it.
McNeil is having a good game on the wing there. Fabianski comes out, takes it. Well done, Fabi. West Ham now just need to get a hold of the ball again, start doing a bit of slow.
They've let Burnley get
come
a
into
foothold in the game
yeah.
in terms of like possession and you know, they're trying to come at us now a bit. We've kind of sat back a bit.
Where Burnley go long. Craig
But now,
Dawson.
because they've got Vidra and Jay Rodriguez, it's now. What do
Bowen,
we do?
good ball to Fornals.
That's it.
Yeah, back to Bowen, out wide to Antonio. His head's up, he's out wide, he's looking for bodies to come forward. Feed it back to Bowen. There's Bowen on the ball on the edge of the box. Out wide to Creswell. Oh, has it gone to Creswell? Oh,
No.
Just tried to find Creswell, but it's taken a deflection, gone back to Pope.
Oh, look who it is.
I know, can't even comment. I don't. I don't want to keep the screen still on him. That's
He's
better.
like, well, we don't need a striker now, you know.
Yeah, we don't need to spend our money.
We don't need to spend now. Antonio's here now, you know.
That's fine. It's gone out for a West Ham throw-in. Burnley are trying some things, but let's see what everyone's saying. Moyes is using the squad well. That's from Mike Hawthorne. Richard not saying, come on, Hammers, get 3 points. Ironclad is saying, TV commentators just said that since Golden Sullivan been in charge, we've signed 49 strikers. Peach is saying, Chris Wood, bogey player, love Dawson, mentality still. Come on, you Irons, 1 more goal, and this is us. Jay Rodriguez on the ball, feeds out wide right. Burnley on the ball, tacking down the right hand side. Vidra's on the ball.
The woman that was next to him, was it that? Who was that? Was that
the new director?
Was that supposed porn star? No.
Yeah.
What was her name?
I don't know her name. I don't know
it's
her
like
name.
Eve something. I don't know. Anyone in the comments? What's that person's name?
Oh, it's a cross in for Burnley. Oh, well done, Craig Dawson. That was going on right on Jay Rodriguez's head, but it was a fantastic interception header from Craig Dawson.
And it's only for research purposes. I just only want to know. This is not for.
So everyone's asking why they were made directors of the football club, but I mean, I think it's worked out to be that they just wanted to get them inside the stadium to watch the games. Burnley on the ball into Jay Rodriguez, but Declan Rice is intercepted out to Antonio. Go on, he skipped by the player. Oh, he's taking him down. He's playing on though. Fornals on the attack. Go on.
He'll get booked. He'll get booked for that.
He will get booked. He'll call it back and get booked. Still West Ham on the ball. Antonio's up playing forward, but the game will get. He's playing advantage.
Yeah, he'll get booked after the ball goes out.
Yeah. Souček, Creswell, Lanzini finds Creswell. That's it. Better possession, West Ham. That'll do. Souček back to Augie, back to Souček. Switch the play. Curls the ball round to Dawson. Nice touch. Takes the ball forward. Oh, he literally just hits it out of play. Is he not going to give the card?
Oh, he's not.
No,
he's not. He's gave him the thumbs up. He's like, oh, okay. And I swear, I thought guys he'd been booked.
Not sure.
I'm confused. How was he not out? That should have been a yellow card.
Yeah, that would have been a yellow card, yeah.
How was he not booked there? Like, Antonio was on the attack, like, and it swiped him out.
No, Dwight McNeil's just taken on Bowen, got round Sufal, crossed him with his left foot. Oh, it's hit the bar!
No.
Oh, Dwight McNeil's been so effective down that left wing. They're still on the ball, and it goes out for a West Ham goal kick, but he has been so effective, mate, down that left wing. He's been brilliant for Burnley.
Yeah, he's been good.
Taking on Bowen, taking on Sufal, no problem at all. Skips the ball past him, goes for a cross. It's definitely a cross. Goes over the top of Fabianski, hits the bar and bounces out.
It just curled out. I don't think it even hit the bar. It just curled out.
No, I think it did hit the bar, did it not?
No.
Corner. Oh, get rid of it, Augie. Go on, Lanzini. Go on.
It just curled out the way it was. But...
Yarmolenko. I'm trying to work it out. Bowen or Antonio, but I think it's going to be Bowen. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I don't think it's going to be Antonio. I mean, I think it should be Antonio, but
no, if it's a Bowen, then
Bowen.
he'll throw a me for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Jay Rodriguez plays the ball down.
I just think the way the
McNeil.
game's going, I think that's the reason why.
Dwight McNeil
But
again,
I just worry
effective.
about burning out Antonio.
Yeah.
And running ragged. You know what it's like.
Declan Rice, Jared Bowen on the ball, driving forward.
Give the ball away. I think that's tight. That was a tired ball. That was.
Yeah. Oh, well done, Craig Dawson. Oggie's tried to go in there. I thought he was going to foul him, but he didn't. But Craig Dawson's cleared the ball out. Burnley have got the ball. Creswell clears it away. Tries to go over the top. It's now Antonio on 2.
Wait. Be patient.
Go on. There's Lanzini. Go on, Lanzini.
Please.
Go wide. To Jared Bowen. Hit it! What are you doing? Oh!
What are you doing?
We were like taking our time so much there. Players were passing the ball inside the 18-yard box.
Why is he taking so long? Why is he cutting in?
It's like he's taking 2 or 3 touches, isn't he?
Literally with no need for that.
Who's that's come off? Bowen again. I don't get. I'm not as effective. I know. I'm not. I don't get it now in the 81st minute, but I'm not bothered about when Bowen comes off, say in the 90th minute, as much as other people are. To be honest, but
no, I just don't get why he just did one touch, bang, take a hit.
Oh yeah.
He's done that's twice. He's done that.
So Udubiku is warming up. West Ham corner, Creswell. Dawson. Declan Rice! Unlucky. He's called it back and he's given a yellow card to Oggie. Don't know what for, we've not seen it.
I think it's because he obstructed.
Is that what he's done?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has.
Damn it, Bowen. Oh, it's frustrating. Literally, that was set for him tonight. Just take one touch and just shoot.
Look who's there, Still.
Afternoon, lads. Can you hear me?
Welcome, Still. Yep.
What do you think so far? I've been watching it, but I've been doing stuff, so I haven't been focusing directly on it. But we kind of did really well in the first half and started off well in the second, and we're sort of now beginning to defend. Not that Burnley are doing much, but yeah, I don't know why Ben Rama came off. I thought he was having a really good game.
Literally, I said that. I was like, why?
They've changed their whole forward line now, so they've brought off their 2 forwards. At the start of the game, they got Vidra and Rodriguez, and I must admit, Rodriguez has been effective. And Dwight McNeil has been brilliant down the left.
It's a different concern for our defence, isn't it?
Yeah. But Dwight McNeil's been really, really important for them down the left-hand side. Yeah. But they're on the attack now. Crosses in. Craig Dawson again. Not a great header. Thomas Souček on the edge of the box. Get rid of it! Oh no! Get rid of it! Get rid of it! Oh, he's got rid of it. Craig Dawson, sorry.
What minutes are you in?
84:04.
Oh, I'm half a minute behind. So let's see if I can. Generate a link.
And
we're watching it off Amazon still, so they'll probably get it. We'll probably get it faster if you're doing it on the other thing.
Oh yeah, I've got Amazon, haven't I? I've completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Burnley on the attack. Get rid of it, Oggie. Well done. There's no men up front there at all now.
This is what slightly worries me now.
Yeah, we've got bodies. Oh, get rid of it! Oh, Oggie's trying to slide in there. The ball's gone past him, gone to Rodriguez.
Slowly creeping back.
Come on.
It just takes one. It takes one of these crosses.
Oh, Augie's tried to clear the ball. It's found its way. He's taken an interception. It's gone to Rodriguez. I think his hand. Yeah, it's gone out for a West Ham goal kick anyway.
Yeah. We've kind of sat back. We kind of gave him that hope now. Oh, we can nick a goal now.
Yeah.
Because we sat back.
Toby's saying wasn't a bad sub, guys. Bowen looks tired and Antonio needs minutes. Fatclav saying hi, Stel.
Hi all. I'll be with
Gary
you all
J
in a minute.
is saying hi,
As soon as I can get the game up.
Scott's saying Stella's up from his afternoon nap. Michael Price is saying another bad sub. Dear Lord, all I want is a good manager for the summer. That's a bit harsh.
Lads, let me just sort myself out and I'll come back in, okay?
Yep. Artur Nobel, Bowen lost the ball, kept the ball when he should pass or kick. They've given Antonio a man of the match. Will Bowen ever get the full 90 minutes? Peach is saying free Anderson. Pete Chapman saying Bowen with far too many touches again.
Yep. I think that's my only like.
Dwight McNeil shoots from distance. Craig Dawson again intercepts. Goes out wide on the right. Brady feeds the ball
only
through.
Criticism, but Jared Brown's been good for us.
Yeah.
He does.
Well
it
done.
Just takes a bit too long. Just takes.
Creswell up to Antonio. Great touch.
Go
on, Deckers. Go on, Yarmolenko. Go on, he's through. Pass it! He's on his right foot. Why are you not passing it, Yarmolenko, to Antonio, who is free, and he doesn't, and he tries to shoot.
And laying it off to Antonio.
That was the chance there to put the game away.
We're doing this again, man.
Oh, look at Yarmolenko out there, right? Declan Rice, unbelievable play, mate. Unbelievable play.
Decisions.
Yeah, Yarmolenko, one-on-one.
Wrong option again.
Good tackle from me, from Burnley. Goes out for a West Ham corner.
Then this is the problem. We're the chances that we're getting, we are wasting. And God help us, if Burnley shit house a goal or something, then we've only got ourselves to blame. I had to get out.
Creswell corner. Pope's come out. Volleyed it. It's no one in. Oh, I think who was that? Yarmolenko shooting from distance. The Burnley player, no keeper in the goal. Burnley players have cleared it. Fornals with the ball. Come on, West Ham, keep Burnley back there. No. That's it. Fornals. He's gone out for 88 minutes gone. And we will be coming to you live with a highlights and words show about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes after the show ends. I don't think you can afford to change it now, to be honest, mate. I think that's me. I don't think I would make another sub. Unless it's to run the clock down, but...
Probably run the clock down. Just him to run around and just, close the ball down.
We're in the 89th minute. I think two Burnley players and Antonio all went for a header and they all smashed each other's heads. Tarkowski's down though. We're in the 89th minute. Come on, West Ham.
I should have put money on 1-0.
Mate, please.
Should have done it. That's the second time I've done that, man.
Here comes the extra minutes.
I can't see higher than 3 minutes.
3.
What minutes are you on now, lads?
44, 45, 46.
89, 44. Huh?
We're at 89, 50, 51, 52.
I'm now ahead of you.
All right.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Where'd they get 4 minutes from?
Stell, what are you on?
89, 90, 09, 10, 11.
Lanzini.
Yeah, you're on the same as me.
Creswell down the wide. Fornals makes the run.
We're
Gets
all
hold of
in
the ball.
okay.
Cross. Oh, plays a bit of trickery. Creswell cross. Oh, I thought I was going to find Antonio. Yarmolenko gets the ball, but loses it, and they're wrestling.
What's going on there?
They're wrestling.
I'm really disappointed Odebeko hasn't come on yet again, But fair play to Antonio. He doesn't look fit and he's doing the business.
Mate, he has done the business all game. He's man of the match today.
Yeah.
He's ran all over the shop. He's been pulling defenders out of position. Fornals has had a fantastic game. Dawson's had a fantastic game.
I just disappointed.
Oh, nice
Get rid of
challenge.
it.
Nice challenge. We're
Great
riding
chance
our
from
luck,
Souček.
lad. We're riding our luck.
No, and wasting chances because we had that chance where Bowen should have shot and then took the first
Two chances, didn't he?
And 2 chances, and then Yarmolenko didn't look up and play Antonio.
Burnley on the attack again. Wide right. Goes for a cross. Intercepted by Souček.
Good evening, Daddy UK. Don't worry, Joan. It's all in hand.
I'm just, yeah.
And big up there, big up to you, Seth, as well from Daddy UK.
2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go of injury time. If you are watching, we will be doing a highlights and words video. Antonio tracking back. Augie intercepts.
Oh, let that go. What are you on now? I'm on 92.11.
How come you've gone that far ahead?
Press the +10 button. If you hover over the screen, are you watching it on TV or on your laptop? If you hover over the screen, well, if you're watching it from a laptop, you can press the +10 button. It'll take you right up to date.
Now you've just ruined it all. What are you on? 92?
38, 7, 38, 39.
Oh, you've totally ruined it for me now. I'm back like 15 seconds back now.
Yeah. I'm all good, man. As well.
Okay, I won't tell you that we've just scored then.
Why does it do that?
Oh, baby.
Okay, a minute to go.
I've kind of followed you guys as well as watching the game, and I've seen quite a lot of comments about Bowen. I'm not sure why.
I think people are just a bit concerned about the impression I'm getting is his finishing. Lanzini shoots from distance.
I think it was with Bowen is I think it's that decision making. I think that's the reason why.
He does have but he's been in the first half. I think he was our best player. Owen, unless I've been watching.
We're all good. Yeah,
to be honest, I don't. I think
the
first half there was. I mean, all 11 of our players were the best. I couldn't really pick out any player that wasn't good in the first half. If I'm being really honest, because they did have a couple of times they went forward. All right, that's it. Come on, Deckers.
Let's just wrap this up.
Yeah, come on. Couple of seconds to go.
Daddy UK, you're a minute behind us, mate. Or a minute behind me. That's it. Finished.
Finished. Full time. West Ham. Come on, Jorns! Brilliant. 3 points.
That takes us
Fantastic.
4 points off Liverpool in second place, lads.
Lads, let me just say something to you though. We played Burnley back in July at home, and they beat us 1-0. That is progression. We are progressing.
And we actually beat Burnley.
And we beat Burnley. We haven't beaten them in 3 Premier League games.
Yeah.
We've turned up. We've done a professional job. We've had a very good first half. We've had a okay second half. We've had chances. Yeah. I'll go and get set up then for the. Who's coming on?
I'll come on. I'm happy to come on. Yeah.
Cess, you coming on?
It's
up to you, mate. Right, that's fine, mate. No worries.
Yeah.
Cess and Stel, I'll let you just quickly finish off then before I go. I'll go and set up, and then you can have a quick 5-minute chat before I go. All right.
Yeah.
Anyone that's watching, we'll go live at. I'll set it for 10 past 5, or as quick as I can.
All right.
Finally
so
done
thoughts,
it. We finally
thoughts
beat
on the
Burnley.
game, Ted?
We finally beat Burnley.
Finally beaten. Well, we're kind of doing the business, aren't we? Finally, against teams that normally usually become our bogey team.
Exactly. Yeah. I said at the start, I said this will be a 1-0. It'll be a frustrating. I said it'll be a frustrating. It'll be an ugly game. It wasn't as ugly as I thought it would be, but it was, like I said, it was the job. We done the job. We did ride our luck. I'd say the second half, like later on, we did waste a couple of key chances. We could have killed off the game, but whatever. We got the 3 points. That's the main thing.
And we're 4 points off Liverpool, who are in second place. I mean, it's like
am I dreaming? And Craig Dawson again comes in the team. Another clean sheet.
Another clean sheet. My goodness me. We got accustomed to relegator Johnson. Now we got promoter Dawson.
Exactly.
Your man of the match, Antonio?
Yeah. Antonio's been good. Obonga has been good. Dawson's been good. Fornals has been good. You could have had the pick of the bunch, but Antonio ran his socks off then. Can't really argue it.
Here's a comment. It's interesting. Avram Grant was our worst manager. Guess who comes second? I'm glad we won, but this is Moyes' negative. Sorry, but that's how I see it. A lot of people say the same thing about, I said in my show last Sunday, when it was suggested that we're not going to get any more players in the January window.
Yeah.
Is Moyes going to be happy with just trying to get to 40 points and then, just go from there? Or because he even said in his press conference, was it yesterday, that all he wants is to win the next 4 games, and that will take us to safety. Is that the way we should be looking at our season, or should we be looking at?
Well, no, I think he's just answering the question really. Like, he's looking at the next 4 games, thinking, you know what, we're looking at the maximum. So he's thinking positive. I won't look too much into it just yet. I think in the pipeline, I think he does want players coming in, but it is what it is, man. But he's just looking at the next 4 games, thinking, you know what, we can get the maximum. Why not?
Yeah.
It's good that he's showing a bit of positivity. That, you know what, we can get games, we can get points out of this, and then from there, he's thinking, all right.
Do you think with Michael's comment there, though, like, do you think Moyes during that game went negative?
I don't think he went negative. I think how the game went. When Ben Rama come off, I think we just looked a bit. We just looked like we're just sitting back just for the sake of it, really.
He seems to still be relying an awful lot on Lanzini coming back to the form that he once remembered. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, does it? Lanzini is a decent. I mean, Lanzini's ended up becoming a half decent sub now, rather than anything else more than that.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that's just gonna have to be the case, really. But we know we need. I wanted Ben Rama to stay on, but
look, wish Ben Rama stayed second half, started good, and he looked like he actually did have a half decent game to go up.
Yeah, he looked confused. He's like, "Wait, I'm coming off what?"
Yeah, it's maybe that's what Michael's referring to, the fact that Ben Rama has come off again, Bowen has come off again. I'm keeping my stats on the number of games that Bowen gets subbed. He's rarely finished a game, to be honest with you. And but anyway, Scott reckons Moyes has brought resilience, stability, fitness, and a winning attitude. To a point. I did say, though, sometimes it might be a bit boring. And it's like you said, Cess, sometimes you just wish that we just finished teams off without having to bite our nails for the last 20 minutes of a game,
Yeah, the thing is, we do have the chances to win our teams. We just make the wrong decisions.
We do, or the
It's not
manager
just this
does.
game. It's not just this game. It's been so many games this season that we've made the wrong decision and we've been punished for it.
Do you think we do that on the pitch, or was that the manager making the wrong
No,
decision?
it's the players that are making
The
that
players.
decision.
Yeah.
I think Moyes in a way has done that with how he selected, like the Brighton selection and all that. But it is the players' decision making. Moyes ain't in the wing cutting in, taking a shot and trying to.
Yeah.
It's not him. It's
Long Dart reckons that was fun, and then D Lee straight after says, "Gosh, that was dull." That's not what excites me or why I love football. Why take our creative Benny boy off? And I think this is the one thing that people kind of do get. I think maybe Moyes is looking at it that he wanted to shut up shop, but then bringing Lanzini on is not shutting up shop, is it really?
Well, it's not. He went like for like. He's not shutting up shop. If he would have shut up shop, he would have brought on another defender.
Yeah. Backlav, good afternoon, mate. I hope you're well. Important 3 points. Absolutely, they all are. English Yardie, good result. Gritty team win. Kudos to the defense. Our defense, Oggy and Dawson. I mean, who would have thought?
Mate, who would have thought at the start of the season, getting Dawson in, who would have thought he would be like...
I must admit, I did say at the start of the season, I reckon that he wasn't even going to get a look in, let alone... sorry, mate. So I'm all on my own. Oh no, what am I going to do now? Sean Leonard, it's my brother Stephen's birthday. Can you wish him a happy birthday? He's a big fan and is watching live. Sean's brother, happy birthday. Stephen, happy birthday, mate, from all of us at West Ham Irons United. James, get in, great 3 points. Benrahma shouldn't have been subbed so soon. Yeah. Dawson, great, and Fornals was brilliant. Work rate, top class. He has got them working, He has got them working hard, hasn't he?
Now, it's like, we need that extra player or two. We're
not going to get him, mate. You do know that, don't you? We're not getting any players in January.
I know.
I think that the signs are he's going to make do with what he's got. He's going to try and bring Odubeko on for maybe a few minutes here and there. I thought he'd play today. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if Antonio is going to last any, 45 minutes on Tuesday.
That's the worrying thing, though.
He's played a whole game today and he's unfit.
It's not if, it's a when Antonio breaks down and when his engine goes.
Yeah, agreed. Daddy wants to know, how do we come on the channel? Mate, email us, message us on Twitter, Irons United, or on Facebook, Irons United. And like I said, we might plan to do a bit of a chat show, so to speak, with a few fans coming on. So
that'll be good. Yeah, just get people on, to get people's different opinions on, just to get them on later.
Absolutely. So, Daddy UK, look us up on Twitter, Irons United, or look us up on Facebook, Irons United, and send us a message on Messenger or a message on Twitter, because we can't keep up with how many people say they like. We've had about 5 or 6 people, so I can't remember who said it. So do that, Daddy UK, and we'll contact you.
Mm-hmm.
V-Night, it's difficult to beat Burnley by lots of goals. I will take 1-0, no complaints.
You would?
Yeah,
they're not. The way things are gone.
Yeah, they're a tough team, aren't they, really? I'll tell you something, though, mate. I'll tell you who I wasn't impressed by. Tarkowski. Don't know about you.
Yeah,
I don't think he was worth it, when they wanted 35, 40 million for him.
It was 50 they wanted.
50 million. I mean, really? I mean, it's odd, isn't it? Would you have paid that if you were... Well, we didn't, did we? So there you are. We got Dawson for nothing.
30. No.
I wouldn't have even paid 30, exactly.
Taking the mick.
But look at that, Dawson on loan. I mean, can you remember or everyone going nuts at the beginning of the season? Dawson on loan or Tarkowski for 35, 40, 50 million. Everyone's going, pay the money, pay the money. Look down.
I would say no, do not pay that money. It's not fucking paying 50, 35. They wanted 50 mil, cheeky bastards. Eh?
Yeah, it's cheeky. Nathan, unstoppable at times, but sloppy at stopping crosses. Need to work on taking chances. Yeah, we do need, like you said that, mate, didn't you? We need to work on taking our chances.
It's not been the only game, yeah. It's not been the only game that we've not taken our chances, and we've been punished for it.
Yeah.
Luckily, Burnley didn't really offer that much to us.
They didn't. English Yardie, I'm definitely glad we won, but Moyes to me is still negative. That comment Mike Price made is right. Moyes to me is still a dinosaur. See, that people... This is the thing I worry about Moyes, that, the fact that he's stabilised us does make us a bit boring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's like you almost can't have one without the other, can you?
No.
You know, we're stable, but we're actually looking a bit boring because of it. You know, and it's a tough one to
Well, you got to
balance.
think with all the games coming up, man. I looked at all the games coming up with all the games in quick succession. I'm thinking we're not going to really get exciting football, are we? No, we're not going to get like this. That we're going to try and grind out results, get the 3 points, try and get as high as the table as possible.
Do you know what might happen? Do you know what might happen if once we reach safety? Maybe Moyes will unleash the potential in the team. How about that? We get to 40 points.
You know what?
But I mean, he could do that, couldn't he? And he'll have nothing to lose. Maybe. I'd really like to think this. Somehow, I'm not sure he would. But if we reach that sort of that magic 40 points, and then he says, "Right, we've gone to what are we now? We're 29 points, aren't we? So 4, 8, 12. We're three wins away from 40 points, more or less. And then maybe in the second half of the season, he might go, right, let's show what flair we've got. I don't think he will.
Well, the thing is that you look at the past seasons, 40 points, yeah, that's the safety. But you look at the table now this season, you're looking at 40 points. 40 points, you could be freaking third or something. You just don't know now because of the way the league is at the moment. 40 points, that magical 40 points could be the magical one that take you to Champions League.
Champions League. Bowen had a great start, but he's so wasteful now. Bowen was greedy today and should have passed a few times. Epic comes back again saying he's been greedy for a while. Do you know what? I think maybe that now that we only have Antonio up front, maybe Bowen is being told, when you get as much chance as you can, shoot. I don't know. Maybe that's the game plan he's been given. Do you think, or am I trying to defend him too much?
Boy, I don't know, man. There have been occasions where he's done this. Like this is not the only game this happened. This happened on a few occasions, so I can't really say it's.
Yeah, and I must admit, I was critical of him before. I remember some of the earlier games when Haller was playing, and it looked like no one was passing to Haller, and it was Bowen and Fornals were at fault there. They kept like trying to shoot from difficult angles and stuff like that. So I do get it, but I'd rather have a player trying than. But yeah, I know what people are saying. You know, maybe he should be looking up a bit more. Nathan, when did we last have 4 clean sheets in a row? Can you remember? I'm going to look that up. I'll put that on my show tomorrow night. How many is that in a row in the league? Is that 3 in a row now?
That's 3 in a row.
That is 3 in a row, isn't it?
League.
Yeah. So
when did we have 3 league games in a row? When did we have that?
Clean sheets. Long Dart wants to bring on Big Fat Sam and West Bromwich up. They beat Wolves 3-2.
They beat Wolves, I know. That was an exciting game.
I think they were 2-0 down or 2-1 down.
2-1.
2-1 down.
2-1 down, yeah.
James again. Bowen was only disappointment. His passing was terrible, and he doesn't look up. Yeah, I hope people we don't start looking for a new scapegoat. You know, now that Haller's gone, I thought it'd be Fornals, but it looks like the
I think the pendulum has swung now towards Bowen.
Yeah, we do love it. We do love a scapegoat, don't we, at West Ham?
We can't scapegoat. We're going to scapegoat next, like the freaking kit man, you know.
Gary reckons, if anything, I think Moyes has united the dressing room. I agree with that. And Dave reckons it was a boring game. I don't think it was boring.
I wouldn't say it was boring. I think it was. The thing is, what did you expect playing a team like Burnley?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you're not going to expect exciting football. You're not.
No, we're not. Joan wants, we play again soon, so good to bring on subs. Yeah. True, Joan. But it's going to be quite interesting to see if he changes it up on Tuesday night or whether he starts with the same 11. I don't think he will.
He'll go unchanged.
Crazy reckons some people are still waiting for Moyes to break down so they can get on the bandwagon. Do you reckon? Do you reckon Moyes is going to lose it, or do you reckon he's
No,
on?
I
He's
think
on something.
what he means by that. I think people are wanting for Moyes to fail. They just want, they just want to like jump on it. They want to jump on this failure. So like once he completely messes up, like they want to just literally just jump on him completely.
Yeah,
I think that's what he means by that.
Sean, we did wish him a happy birthday, but we'll wish him a happy birthday again. Happy birthday,
Yes,
Stephen.
happy birthday, mate.
Okay, we're going to jump off here because, and guys, loads of comments. So apologies because the other show is about to start. So why don't you just jump? Come off here and jump on again. All these comments I'm getting here, I want them to be repeated, people. So copy and paste them into the next show, the review show, which we're going to do in a minute. Are you jumping on, or have you got to go, mate?
No, I got to shoot, man. So.
All right. Well, good to see you. Albeit I was really, really late, but I'm always really, really late.
I'll be on Tuesday. I'll be on Tuesday for West Brom. So
nice one.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Thank you all for watching. Come and watch us on the review, which is about to start now, and copy and paste all your comments. Thank you all.